Welcome in to this week's episode of Unrolled Stories, a D&D campaign set in the world of Alvoria. We are back with these wonderful humans in the new year to roll some dice, attempt some questionable accents, and hopefully tell a decent story. Bryn's hyped. Fucking love it. As always, if you're looking for any new dice as you head into your new games of D&D or other TTRPGs this year, or you want some beautiful wooden accessories to roll them in, go check out Dakota Irish and use the code The Welsh DM at checkout to get yourself a nice little 10% discount. Gorgeous dice, especially gorgeous wooden accessories, highly recommend. If you don't want to see our beautiful faces because you're rude or don't appreciate beauty, you can listen to us as a podcast on Spotify and other podcasting sites for all of your commuting, running around, doing the washing up needs. If you do give the video a listen, the podcast a listen over there, don't forget to rate it and review it so other people can find it. And while you're here, why not like this video on YouTube as well?
That's 5 stars.
5 stars. In this game, we make use of the Reimagined Classes that are available on the DM's Guild as a bundle, allowing you to embody Balrick, Lesley, Aderyn, or Ximori at your tables. Go check them out, grab them, they're cool. And as always, all NPC art is provided by Erin Angelini's Art Venturing Guild on Patreon, as well as the beautiful character art that you can see on screen right now. And Chibi battle map art, which still has Arquen as a metal robot, was made by WeTheDreamingDesigns. Because we are never getting Arquen his own bespoke chibi. At this point, he is a metal robot. Definitely.
Metal robot wolf, specifically.
Metal robot wolf, yes. He is a transformer. Definitely check out those artists if you can. And remember to support real artists. I think that's everything. So, I think it's time to continue telling our story. Previously, having had a week of relaxing and working on things and getting punched in the face in fighting pits, the week had led to some interesting discoveries at the end of the week. Tauri finding out that Weirdstone is new to even the most educated philosophers and arcanists within the Empire, and that they seem to be trying to hide its existence and keep it buried in secretive locations. Balrick and Aderyn found and talked to the custodians of Long, and discovered, perhaps most critically, the existence of an ancient amethyst dragon to the south that might interest Aderyn. Certain truths and realities about Ximori's new or enhanced form were somewhat aired quite recklessly to a member of the clergy, without much forethought as to what that would do. And amongst it all, Aderyn began to notice unseen truths of the world that perhaps are better left unseen. Lesley, and Lesley especially in the meantime, tried to keep everyone's mood up. Yet to be seen whether that worked. And then there was the Stormcrest procession out of the gates. 2 of the regiments that are permanently stationed within the capital heading up to join the latest Imperial Crusade into Cascadia Reach to bring new lands into the bosom of the Empire and the protection of the Dragoness. Yes. And then as you watch this procession from For a couple of you from your penthouse at the top of the Golden Moon Tavern, some of you on a floor below in the other rooms that you had rented out, the gates shut, the sun finally setting below the horizon as dusk set in and the shadows grew long, and then the screams started. Shadows, screams, and panic begin to set in. The rousing pomp and circumstance of the parade has been replaced with crowds desperately fleeing, panic setting in an instant. Scaleguard rush from ceremonial duty to draw their swords as terrified civilians push past, leaping over the wooden barriers that kept them from the main thoroughfare. 4 jade cloaks quickly surround the heir to the Empire and his wife, forming a barrier of steel as the shadows rise into figures of nightmares and injustices of the past. Ceremony and pride replaced with chaos and fear. A rumble of thunder echoes as clouds roll across the sky, dimming the last rays of sunlight further. A shadow-wreathed talon strikes down a fleeing man, his lifeless corpse collapsing to the ground, and his former shadow rising from beneath him to join the tide of darkness. I need you all to roll initiative.
First roll of the year.
Let's go.
No, that's not bad.
Well. This is good. This is good. First roll of the year.
I can't tell if you're being sarcastic.
I feel like there's sarcasm.
This can only get better.
Okay. We're starting upward trajectory. 25 to 20.
Oh, 21.
Balrick will go before anything else. 20 to 15.
18.
Ooh, guys, come on. 15 to 10.
10.
Oh god.
Guys.
I've played have had like +8 to fucking initiative, so this is hard on me.
10 to 5.
9. Sarah, no.
Sarah, no. Sarah, Bryn, no.
Aderyn and Tauri?
3.
3.
Hold on, wait, no, I might be getting that wrong. No, 2, because I'm going to get +1.
God,
This works. This makes sense because if I remember correctly, last session, I haven't listened to it now because listen to the podcast.
Oh, look at that.
Rate us 5 stars, yeah?
And at the end, you went, "This happens. What does everyone do?" I said, "I jump off the building," and then you went, "Cool, end of session."
So none of you get to act.
It's just making narrative sense.
Yeah.
I think also just on like a floors basis, the only one on our penthouse floor currently is Aderyn with Cyric.
Yes.
And
To
me.
set the
Balrick didn't leave. Balrick's too awkward.
to set that up, as I said, 3 people, including Cyric, up on the penthouse. The penthouse is 5 stories up. So 50 feet drop, just FYI, Chris. The rest of your story below, 40-foot drop if you decide to jump out a window. Do with that information what you will.
What's fall damage again? How does one calculate that?
D6 per 10 feet fallen. But
Relying on a mix of grappling hook and climb speed.
the Golden Moon Tavern is like a conical, like a wooden Christmas tree in shape, so you can try and slide down roofs, or you can take the stairs, like a sane person. Anyway, Balrick.
We all know that's not Ximori.
Hold on. Let's stick some people where you are.
Trying myself
Balrick,
sideways.
Deck, Tauri, Ximori, and let's say Lesley there. And Arquen with Lesley. Balrick, you act first. What do you want to do?
Cool. So I'm jumping off the roof. I do have a grappling hook. So I'm gonna attach that to the roof if I can quickly enough.
Hook it
Yeah.
onto a balcony rail as you jump.
Just on my belt casually, just going around with a grappling hook. And rappel down using a dash action if needed, because it's 50 feet up, you said.
Yeah. No need to roll for that. You have a climbing speed, grappling hook. Dash action will get you safely to the ground, no fall damage, with still 10 feet of movement from the edge of the Golden Moon Tavern where you are, should you wish to rush
And
anywhere.
bonus action was Derek to join me.
Sure.
Whose movement speed is, I think, 40, so he might have to take a dash action as well. Yeah, Derek might have to take a dash action, 30 feet. So Derek is going to take a dash action and join me, and we're just going to be 10 feet out from the building. So if I look at the map, we are there. So I'm assuming to the edge is fine.
Yeah. Yeah, that's part of the rappel down.
Yeah. I'm going to go on this side because there's a spirit attacking them people. And it's going to land beside me. I don't need to. I'm not going to move. I'm just going to try to protect this person.
Any bonus action? No, bonus action was deck. Cool. Next up, you see these... you've seen the smaller shadows that have come to life before and fought them off. It seems in the grandiose nature of this that many of them have coalesced into larger, more horned and abyssal-like forms, taking up far much greater space. I need... let me check whether you're within range, Balrick. You are not, but I do need Derek, please, to make me a Constitution saving throw.
Rude. I just remembered that I'm an archer.
Yeah,
He pulls his bow from his shoulder and thinks, hang on a second.
This is a really good vantage point. Why am I falling off it?
Chris has been watching Legolas too much.
Fist fighting and sword fighting and stuff. Con save from Derek is a 15.
15. You begin to hear wails and howls of the tormented dead echoing out from these larger shadow forms. Derek initially looks around towards it and just snarls back towards this shadow, successfully avoiding the effect. However, the various civilians in and around each of these large shadow forms just lock up and freeze in abject terror, unable to move, unable to flee, as prey instinct kicks in as they prepare to meet their end. At which point, I'm holding the wrong tool. Each of them strike towards 2 civilians. That will hit. That will hit. Minimum damage. Both these civilians die, and the shadows in front of you all begin to grow a little longer. That is their turn. Moving up next, Ximori.
I think, given that Tauri is next to me, I'll sort of put a hand on her shoulder and say, probably best you stay up here.
I'll see what I can do from up here, but they are quite far away.
Sweet, I jump off the balcony.
Do you try to slow your fall on the roof tiles?
No, I'm jumping at the shadow.
Okay. Are you raging as you go?
Yes, but I'm not transforming. I'm not
That's fine.
doing a beast rage.
18 points of fall damage. Half to 9 as you start raging. And feel free to act.
So as I sort of land next to it.
Yep.
Con save?
No, it is a bonus action on its turn to do that.
Okay. And so feeling around for what I've got as I suddenly realise that I haven't grown claws or teeth. I'll take a couple of my good old-fashioned hand axes.
Go for it.
Is 21.
That hits.
And higher. So.
Cool.
D6s. There. That is a total of 8 for one and 9 for the other. So 17 halved, I'm presuming.
Your weapons strike through, and as you say, they are striking against mist and shadow. Although compared to kind of previous instances, this thing feels more corporeal than it has been before. Like whatever entity is becoming more into material space. Anything else in your turn?
Let's see, where are the other people? There are people down that. I'm just going to move around to get in between it and sort of the next person.
Sure.
Just trying to take up as much of its attention as I can.
Ending Ximori's turn is then the Shadow's turns.
No, it isn't.
Yes, it is.
It simply isn't. They don't actually get a turn. It's in their rules.
Yeah, it's weird. Shadows just kind of stand there.
This one will...
Well, they move with
there. This one will
another
come for
person.
you, Balrick, and this one is going to come after this person. Right, so
Seems
let's
unnecessary.
roll against civilians.
So if everyone just stands still, the shadows
Just
won't
don't
do
get a
anything.
1.
Civilian dead. And I think they can miss one more than a 1. Yeah. Another civilian dead.
Gethin, that's not what you're supposed to do.
I'm meant to be rolling lower than I am. That's a miss. That's a miss. Wow. And then against you, Chris.
The person.
Yes, Chris. The person. It is a
Look out, Chris!
15 to hit you, Balrick, which misses.
Misses.
So this shadow
Loser.
reaches out a draining claw towards you and misses. But as 2 more civilians die, you begin to see their shadows kind of roiling and pulling up, almost like they themselves are being animated and pulled towards the other shadows. Arquen.
Sorry, Gethin, please add an extra 3 damage to the big shadow.
I got you.
I forgot my hulking figure.
I will take a bit of a running leap off the balcony and try and land sort of not on any civilians. Well, if they
Civilian
die to
dead.
me falling on them, they probably won't become shadows, so... I'll go round where Balrick's side of the... basically, I'm going to leap straight out into space, try and get as a running
4
leap.
stories up.
4 stories up. I have regenerating bones, so...
13
I
points of
wanna land
fall damage as you leap out a window.
Laughs in Paladin.
Laughs in higher than level 4 martial class.
You jump out.
I'm going to go north to where Balrick and Derek are, but I'm trying to get within 10 feet of as many of the civilians as I can.
Sure thing.
4 of them currently, so that's good.
Anything else on your turn?
Is that just my movement, or does that count as anything?
No, that's just movement. I'm fine with that. You are voluntarily
We didn't
taking
try
a
to slow
bunch
our
of
fall,
damage.
so-
In which case, I believe Divine Favor is a bonus action, which I will expend. I'm going to cast Divine Favor as a bonus action,
Wonderful.
and then sort of holding my bundle of. Basically, got my shield, and then in my shield hand got a bunch of javelins. Not yet drawn the Ghostfire blade. I'm just going to start fucking hurling javelins at ghosts.
Go for it.
From a crowd.
Straight into the crowd. That one that looks a bit weird up the top. Is that anything special?
You see this figure has like a death shroud over it, and you see almost the terrified visage of a murdered individual reaching out. They appear more to be a spirit rather than a shadow.
Cool. I don't know what that means.
No, you don't.
I'm not that kind of paladin. Does a 15, 16, 17, 18 hit?
It does indeed.
Cool. I'll
Javelin to the eyes.
fling another one at it as well at the same time, because I don't think that's going to kill it. For a 27.
Both hit.
So that's 2d6 and 2d4.
Yeah.
Ooh, 8 radiant damage and 9 plus 8. 17 piercing damage. But obviously, javelins are not magical.
So how much was the radiant? 8.
8.
Nice. Yes, you see the javelins pass straight through this figure, kind of tearing at its form a little bit, but the radiant damage just burn away as its form, as it like swings its gaping skeletal ghostly jaw towards you as it begins to lock eyes with you.
And I guess for my object interaction, I'm like, well, that's got its attention, and I'll draw my blade.
Cool.
And that is my full turn. Thank you very much for coming.
Okay. Next up, it is the spectres, the smaller versions of these spectres that appear to be emanating a screaming whistle about the space.
Like a broken kettle.
One of which is drawn straight towards you, Ximori, sensing a powerful figure there. This one will sweep in towards a civilian that survived. And this one will attack this civilian. What am I rolling? +5. Natural 1. Civilian lives.
Good, because no help's coming for a little while.
Civilians have 4 hit points. Dead.
Oh.
Dead. Ximori. That's cocked. 18 total.
It's
Snake Eyes. 5 points of necrotic damage. And I need you to make a Constitution saving throw.
Means Ximori's not dead.
Not a civilian, surprisingly.
Which type of saving throw was that? Sorry.
Constitution.
Oh, 18.
18. This howling figure, whistling, comes towards you and just reaches into your chest, and it, seemingly with that damage, like, is expecting a weaker form, and then just part of your form just like bursts with shadow and ruptures its hand back out to it as its hand begins to recoalesce around it. That is the end of the Whistler's turns. Lesley.
Whistler.
Hi. Lesley wants to get in on this action, but Lesley has slightly more hollow bones maybe than Ximori, so he's going to tentatively leave through the window, climbing it elegantly as he can. And is going to try and slow his fall by like using the inferior knife against like the tiles.
Make me an acrobatics or athletics check, your choice.
Just gonna kind of just butt slide his way down the roof.
No, it looks really cool, but like he's
With
screaming.
the amount of scarves he has, surely he can just like make
Let's go.
That would take the whole of the combat. That is a 5 plus 8, 13.
A 13. I will say you can
blame the inferior knife.
with a 13. Either you use your action to halve the damage, or you use, or you take the full damage but maintain your action.
Half damage, please.
Half damage, cool. You only take 7 points of bludgeoning damage as you land down the feet. But what I will give you is you can like jump off the final roof to wherever you want to go with a little bit of extra boosted movement.
Oh yeah, I gave myself 725 hit points. Sorry, gonna boost myself then. Sorry, it was an accident. Lesley will move towards. Oh god, no, Ximori's got that. Let's see, goes 4. Goes to 4.
there are civilians down this alleyway that are screaming in abject terror.
Screaming. Yeah, love that. Lesley loves the sound of screaming, so let's go for these guys.
Lesley momentarily had more HP than a Tarask.
Just for the listeners, Lesley normally likes different kinds of screaming.
Yes.
You know it.
Is there anything you want to do with your bonus action, Lesley?
Bonus action. Wait. Oh yeah, no, I did use my action. Can I do that? Can I go to? No. Oh my god, I didn't do the thing.
Every time.
Can I use my bonus action to do the thing?
Yes.
Hey. I'm gonna maneuver commanding presence, I believe. No, not commanding presence. Sorry. Oh la la! It's been a whole year since I played D&D. You know.
Since last year. I will say you can if for those issue those commands to civilians if you want to boost their AC at all.
Oh. Oh, you know what? Wait, which of these looks the most weak and feeble?
Probably the little girl in the red dress.
Let's redeploy the little girl.
Okay. She successfully flees down the alleyway and is no longer a threat to this combat.
Take off the map. Thank you.
At end of Leslie's turn, starting the Gallo speaker's turns, Arquen, what you see is the various shadows that have been growing from the dropped bodies of civilians. A few of them wisp into this shadow's form as it begins to reconstitute itself just a little bit. Regaining 8 hit points. And then I need you, Lesley. Not Lesley. Arquen, sorry, to make me a wisdom saving throw, please.
Smashed it. That is 24, I believe.
A 24. It reaches out towards you, and you begin to feel yourself being like dragged into your memories, into your past. At which point, it almost hits a complete wall of Fey magic, and you're just ejected back into the room.
I was just like, where are the memories? Where's the memories bit? Just like, fucking lost them.
At this point, recognizing awful memories in general, this one is going to drift towards you, Ximori, with
How dare you?
40 feet of movement speed, and is going to also force you to make a wisdom saving throw, please.
Oh no, my weakness. That is karma. Oh dear. It's not as bad as I thought. I don't have a negative at least, so it is a simple 12.
12. That is a failure. What painful memories come to your mind in this moment, Ximori?
Well, probably the more painful memories are the more recent ones. And so I think it's probably the feeling of the crack as I slammed Togrim's head through a building.
In that moment, that pain washes over you, and actually, like, physically kind of crack your own bones in your hand in, like, recompense to that, as you take 19 points of psychic damage. And then 3 other creatures, including Lesley, are then racked with these same painful images of taking a small gnome's head and smashing it into a wall. Lesley, you take 13 points of psychic damage. And this civilian dies as well.
My memories just killed a random NPC.
Anyone within 10 feet of me has resistance to psychic damage and a +4 to this.
Oh, really? That's sick.
Yeah.
Also, your wisdom save saved all of the civilians that were around you from dealing with the same effect there. Ending the gallows speaker's turns, Aderyn with Tauri on deck. Yes, Ximori.
Would you say that's a moment of extreme emotional or physical stress?
Nah.
Yeah, go on then. Make a constitution saving throw. DC 10.
Okay, we're good.
Okay.
It's 26.
It may build. But Aderyn, you're up. Tauri on deck.
I'm going to, first of all, tell Derek who's next to me, I guess, still?
No, Dex at the bottom of the building.
Syrup.
No, Derek.
Oh, Derek, sorry, I heard the.
Yeah, the two of you there
I
holding
heard
hands,
Dex, but
looking
I
romantically
think
over the
Derek.
parade.
But once we remembered Deg, and we actually meant someone else.
Yeah. I'm just gonna turn to him and go. We need to help. Go get somewhere safe. Don't. I don't want you to get hurt. Go get back from this balcony. And I'm gonna kind of like shove him.
Roll me persuasion in this moment.
Okay. You know how I always say that my dice rolls are just really bad. Anyways, that's a 5 on the dice, but it is a overall of 12.
12. Syric turns to you and go, no, I can help. Perhaps I would be better down on the floor. Did all of your companions have jumped? I'll go help Lesley. And he begins running down the stairs like a sensible man, and I will add him into the initiative around the time you go.
I love that,
Okay.
from their point of view, Cyric's just been up there looking at all this happen, seen Balrick jump off, then seen Ximori and Arquen from the floor below just...
Cyric
Anyway,
is a physically capable man. He's not a moron with a death wish like you lot.
I got
yeah.
regrowing knees. It's
um,
fine.
He's gone from the room. Does that mean I'm alone?
It does mean you're alone. He goes running downstairs, uses his dash action to get to the bottom floor of the tavern. He can use his movement action next turn to get out.
Well, since I'm alone, I might as well go all out, guys. Aderyn's gonna have the little sense to, like, she's on the balcony, so she's gonna kind of like hide so that people from outside can't see her as much, so she can still see out, like, but people can't see her.
Throw a muslin
Draw the curtains.
curtain. Yeah. Day of the Jackal.
She's gonna like draw. I'm wearing the curtains and just like peek through, like.
What's all this magic raining down from the penthouse of that very well-known hotel?
Yeah.
They won't see. How will they see?
There's a magic assassin up in that room. Get her.
If it was a blast, then sure. But I'm not doing a blast. I'm going to psychically...
I'm doing a fireball.
No, I'm going
If they
to psychic
die,
glance.
they die.
I'm going to psychic glance.
Oh, okay.
Because I can see it, so it won't look like anything. It's from inside their own head, so they're just like, who will know? How will they know?
I go for the air.
How would they know, though? Gethin, don't make that face. How would they know?
I'm gonna
Not to
read the
do with-
description of Psychic Glance because invisible spell.
But it comes from,
It
like, it
still has-
impacts their mind.
Here's the thing: it has somatic and verbal components.
You unleash a shimmering lance of psychic power from your forehead.
Not glittering, shimmering. In the
But in my
darkness.
opinion,
In
like
street
Blade.
lights.
Sparky Sparky Boom Man from Avatar. If anyone gets that reference.
It's
I
just the
don't.
glare from a mirror. If anybody asks, it's the glare from a mirror.
You can
Isn't it
certainly do
haze?
this. I'm just letting you know that it is visible.
It's
How
the
many people
glare.
have seen it before?
It's the glare from. Anyways,
Who are you
Aderyn
targeting?
in her mind is like, this is not visible. I'm attacking the creature's mind. So,
Which creature are you
Plot
targeting?
twist, Aderyn was actually an assassin all along and targets the Crown Prince.
oh my god, no, stop! That'd be so funny, wouldn't it?
I know his name. He has disadvantage on the save.
Aderyn, which creature are you targeting?
The closest one I can see is the big one that Ximori is fighting, I think.
Intelligence
Can I
save.
Get it.
Natural 2. With +0.
Okay, in that case, it's failing.
Yes. Oh, actually,
Okay,
wait,
well-
sorry. Natural 4 +0. It has advantage.
Okay, well, for starters, it's incapacitated, and I'm gonna roll my.
Ooh.
So somebody do the maths. Okay.
Oh yeah.
Hey, Chris, activate.
Downside of Chris being in a different room.
Can you still hear me, Chris? I need you to do the math.
I don't. What? You're breaking
It's
up.
okay, I've got ChatGPT open.
No, okay, I'll do the math. I'll do the math. That's it.
Negative inspiration. Lose one. That's gone. I don't care. You've lost one.
Anyways, 4, 2, 3, 2, 5, 3, 6. Was that 7?
You were counting how many
6,
dice you
7.
rolled.
I got 25 total there.
Yeah, I think 25 is
That's
right.
7 dice.
I'm not a maths person.
25 damage.
That's so.
We'll wait
That
until the
sounds right.
episode comes
7
out.
times
Below
6.5 is 24.5, so it's half a point above average.
Cool. Yes. Ximori, you see this shimmering kind of mote of almost like the light of a comet passing through atmosphere, or a purple shard just shatter down, smack into this thing that's been emitting this droning scream of kind of forgotten
Why
nightmares.
did I get my hearing back?
And it just kind of stops and the drone dies.
Oh.
As the shadow like roils, and you see it almost begin to like take form and shape of something. It's like its mind has been assaulted, and it's lost sense of what it quite is. Anything else on your turn, Aderyn?
Yeah, as a bonus action, can I look for a big mirror?
There is a mirror in the room that is very large, yes.
Awesome. I'm gonna.
Full-length
Start.
mirror, kind of on a pivot thing. Oval-shaped.
Excellent. I'm gonna start going towards it to move it to put it in the balcony in case, in case questions are asked.
Tauri, you're up.
Okay, so how many of the companions can I see? Can I see all of them from where I am?
You cannot see Aderyn. She's on a room above.
Yeah, so
room
all
above
of the
you.
companions on the floor.
You can see Arquen, Deck, and Balrick, and yeah, I'd say you can see Ximori as well. You can't see Lesley.
Could I move to there and see Lesley?
Give me a perception check.
Oh, it's all gone.
He's slightly in the alleyway, so it's a little tricky.
Yeah. Perception 14.
14. Yeah, I'll say you can see Lesley.
I can see a foot,
Yeah.
and it's so garish that you know it is only Lesley.
No other person would wear slippers that audacious on the street.
No. So I am going to cast Less at 2nd level.
So 4.
Yeah, so that should hit all 4 of the people on the. Oh, there's 5 of them on the floor.
It's whether you want to hit Deck as well.
I feel like I would hit Deck. He is part of the crew, as it were.
Part of the ship.
So I'll cast it at 3rd to be able to hit all of them.
Okay, you are concentrating on Bliss.
3, 4, 5, yes.
Bless.
Which means I couldn't bless the entire party at 4th level because I can only bless 6 people max.
Bliss. Bliss. You're not blessing yourself, correct?
Yes, correct. I'm just blessing the people who are on the floor.
Okay. Bonus action.
Bonus action, I will vicious mockery the shadow that I just saw some weird sparkly shit go into.
Sure.
That's
that
a
is.
bonus action for you now.
Oh yeah, good point.
Oh yes, no, you're right. Sorry. Can I quickly try and find my crossbow?
Yeah, you can quickly
With
go
my-
rummaging around in your room, pull out your crossbow. from
I'd
your
have probably
bag.
left it somewhere really obvious and type
Yeah.
thing. So I'll
that's
grab
fine.
it, come back to the window so I can start shooting incorporeal things with crossbow bolts. Nothing will go wrong.
Yeah, I'll go well. That ends Tauri's turn. Back to before we go to the top. You see, probably. I mean, most of you are chaotic, but elsewhere around the room, various Scale Guard have pulled out swords and are fighting against the shadows badly. Their weapons are not made for fighting against incorporeal creatures, and they are getting hemmed in. But there are a lot of Scale Guard, and numbers will tell. They are essentially fighting to allow civilians to flee. Meanwhile, atop the orned platform where Malachi and Polyxena are, you can see the carriage that was behind. One of the carriages from behind has gone bolting off into the distance after the children of the Crown Prince and the other Dragonborn who was on the stage got bundled into the carriage and whisked away at pace from the scene. Meanwhile, the forced Jade Cloaks have barricaded themselves around as the two large shadow forms reached up. One of them currently like rocking and holding himself, coming back out of that kind of frightened paralysis, while the other ones fight back against these creatures, forming a perimeter around the two of them. Malachi barking orders and demanding nobles to flee and Scaleguard to kind of escort various people out and trying to direct a little bit of control of his city. But panic is well and truly set in. You can begin to hear bells ringing around the city, not just here but elsewhere in the streets as well. Balrick, you are up.
Cool.
You can get 5 foot closer to me, you get me aura.
Well, there's an enemy right in front of me right now. There's one thing. I jumped down to try and save these civilians from this spirit. So I'm just going to pull sword and dagger.
Go for it.
And attack this spirit. Save these guys. I'm going to attack with sword first. That's not good. 11.
Bless.
Oh, bless. Thank you. 14.
Hits.
14 hits. Nice. Bless made it then.
Tauri just shouting you down. There's one on your right!
It's right in front of me.
But Tauri's idea of bless, you just hear kind of in the back of your mind going, you can't fuck this up. There are civilian lives at stake. So it's like really bless.
Being pass-act into
Guilt.
Yeah.
Cool. Awesome. I was like, no innocent deaths. Stab. 9 damage.
9 points.
Oh no, he stabbed the sweet old lady
damage.
in the face.
Does it feel like it fully affected?
It does.
Normal short sword.
It's an interesting, just slight meta level. I'm largely using 2024 rules where hit points have all been doubled and resistances have been taken away, essentially. So
Interesting.
It does the same thing, but is less messy.
Yes. But it does feel like you are still being able to push it. To you, though, I think how it feels to you is you can see that whatever had occurred to you previously today, whatever that bond that you formed with Derek seems to be strengthening, and just elements of like just that crystal reflection is happening on the edge of your blades, that kind of prismatic nature of Derek that is giving them this ability to cut through spirits and shadows.
Excellent. Well, seeing it working, I think just continue with that. Yeah, I'm just going to continue with the sword, dagger out to the side, like trying to slash it away. But I'm going to use Derek's reaction to apply extra to it. So that is a 15 to hit, so definitely hits.
Yep.
6 plus 3 from Derek of what colour was Derek today? Derek can be slightly golden. It's a celebration day.
Okay.
He's seen dragon celebrations, so it's going to be slightly golden. That's fire. 3 fire plus 8. Why did I roll a d4? I didn't need to roll a d4 for the damage. So plus 5, 14 points of damage there.
Interestingly, the fire from Derek seems to have less effect. Like, this thing moves around the light and heat of the fire, or is otherwise resistant to elemental damage.
Trying to set fire to a ghost, you an idiot.
Anything else in your
and then I'm
turn?
going to shout at Dirk. Go. Protect others. And get him to move away. There is...
Just move him.
Move him and his thing.
It does move with him. Carry on.
Okay. Oh, interesting. I think there's 2 of them on him.
Yeah.
And Derek is going to move 1, 2, 4, 5, 6, and get in between this spirit and this person.
Cool.
And do a bite,
Go for it.
which is now a bad one. Inherently fire based now. That's a 19 on the dice.
That'll hit.
So that is a 4 plus 3. So that is 7 piercing and 3 fire.
Got it. This thing that had taken javelin shots and then begin to stitch itself back together with the other shadow's deck latches onto it, passing through the thing but taking part of its ghostly form with him.
Gets very confused as Deck lands on the other side and goes, "Oh, what have I bitten?"
Indeed. Okay, so they remain incapacitated until the start of Aderyn's turn. So it is then this one's turn.
Can I?
Go on.
Oh no, no, it's fine because the civilian wouldn't be able to move. I was going to say, can I try and get closer to Arquen by moving the civilian? But I've already used an action to push. Now I'll get an attack of opportunity in. But oh, you know what? Actually, I will. I'll tell the civilian to run. The one that's next to me.
Yep.
While I take a step back, trying to taunt the spirit, like.
Okay.
Come on. Over here.
Yeah. We'll see what happens on the Shadow and Civilian's turn.
No, as in, I'm trying to take the attack of opportunity.
Oh, you're trying to take the attack opportunity. Got you.
Yeah, I'm taking a step back, being like, come on, hit me to try and get rid of it, make it so the other person can run away fearless. Riskless.
16.
16 is my AC.
Minimum damage, 3 necrotic damage. But your strength score is reduced by 4. On that turn, varying pieces of the shadows of the civilians that have been slain in this space begin to coalesce up and around. I'll tell you what. Balrick, you just went. Roll me a d6.
6.
6.
Oh, that's bad, isn't it?
Coalesce around this shadow's form, and it changes form, growing in size. Fueled by the power of whatever ritual is happening, it grows and the screams begin to get louder, and it will, in response, drift across 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40 towards here. This one, 5, 10, 30. That's all of the shadow tokens used. They will both now use...
Are the scale guard, are they the purple ones with sticks in their hands?
They are Jade Cloaks. Scale guard,
Jade Cloak.
I haven't put on the map because this map's busy enough
yeah.
already. I need none of you. Actually, no. I need Arquen and Derek, just you two, to make me Constitution saving throws.
Oh, yeah. Oh,
with
yeah.
Bless.
Oh, with Bless as well?
And
God bless.
no bonus for Deck because he's too far away from Arquen.
It's alright, max bless.
27
15.
again.
We're out here, bless Maxin.
Both of you again managed to stave off the screams and Deathly Haunts. Actually, sorry, I've just remembered. Arquen, you would have been Derek would have been immune anyway, because he's already succeeded on the roll. As they do this, and then this one will strike against this civilian, slaying them, and this one is out of reach of any civilians, so it's just one civilian that goes down, ending their turn. Ximori, the one in front of you, is incapacitated.
Like to not shout, but actually, yeah, Tauri's close enough that in your head you just hear Tauri. Tauri, my glaive's in the bag. I can't hit these things good.
Hold on, it'll take me 5 minutes.
With that, I can see the big one is currently still, but that little one really hurt me and made me very upset.
You're going to go for the
So I'm
little
going to
one,
turn around to it.
At the start of your turn, and being this close to it, I need you to make me a wisdom saving throw, please.
Natural 20.
Natural 20. You stave off.
Love 20.
You've heard screams like this in your nightmares for the last few years. This is nothing.
I'm very upset now. So I drop the axes that I'm currently holding.
Sure.
And I pull out 2 meat hooks.
Sure.
No, I don't. That's I'm going to keep on with the axes. The meat hooks are less impressive. And that is going to go reckless. 18 on the first.
Hits.
On the dice. And 15 on the dice for the second.
Both hit.
That is 10 plus 9 plus... What number are you? Oh, 4.
Oh, nice. For a total of?
What was that? 19 plus 4, 23.
23. You're carving through this now static form or whatever this thing is. I would also like you to make me an insight check, please. With a d4.
Ooh. That is insight, which I don't have. So that is 13 plus 2 for 15.
Wait, you did this against the little guy, didn't you?
Yeah.
Sorry. It's exactly the same situation. They were both on the same hit points. Within this space, you have a weird, to the large one behind you especially, and the ones that are either side of Lesley, sense of, for lack of a better word, kinship. Like, something in you resonates with these creatures. Anything else on your turn?
That's not good. Nothing died, did it?
Nope.
Alright, what have I got on a bonus action that I can do? Oh, I can... bonus action, I'm going to swing around to the big one and hit it with my axe because it's incapacitated.
Yeah, go for it.
Probably should have been doing that the entire time, but I was very angry at that little one. That is a natural 20, which is, unfortunately, a bonus, an offhand attack, so it's only the d6.
Doubles.
And I do get the rage on top of it, which is nice.
Do you not have brutal critical at this point?
I do! I keep forgetting brutal critical exists. So, brutal critical is 2d6. And can I also have the big one make a constitution saving throw, please?
You can do. So how much was the damage?
Sorry, I haven't got to that yet. 11 plus 3 is... so, 11 on the dice, which doubles... No, I don't double the brutal critical, I double... 1. Okay, sorry. 6 doubles to 12, plus 5 to 17, plus 3 for my rage to 20.
20 points of damage. Nice. Yes, as you kind of throw a hand along with the axe into it, you feel the talons come out briefly, and you literally tear part of the shadow stuff of this thing out. It rolls a 6 on the Constitution save.
Ooh, sweet. In that case, I'm going to give it... on its turn, it can use its action or its bonus action, not both.
Okay. That is great. This thing is holding on tangentially and grasping at the shadows around it. Speaking of shadows, it is now their turn. This one is going to... 40 feet in movement speed. Is going to rush towards Ximori with a dash. No, it won't. It will move 40 to here and attack that civilian. Killing that civilian. Shadows rising in strength around it. This one will come down here initially. Miss that civilian and therefore stay there. 2 on you, Lesley. Both are going to attack you. One misses, 1 hit. For 4 points of necrotic damage, and your strength score is reduced by 2 as it drains your vitality.
Not his strength.
And then this
but
one
Leslie's so strong.
Will continue to chase after you, Balrick, leaving that civilian alone. For 12 to hit, so that misses as well.
Misses.
You have fought demons and nightmares for long enough. Arquen.
Right. So, I reckon Balrick's got that. I will go. How far of a range does that spell have again? I reckon it's about 60 feet. It's 30. Shit. That's fine. Right. Measure distance is 50. So I'll sort of turn to Balrick and say, like, you've got this. I'm going to deal with them big uns. And start going 10, 15.
If you say so.
25. And 30. And as a bonus action, can I, number 3, the big un, can I use a bonus action to cast Compelled Duel on it?
Probably.
DC 15 Wisdom saving throw.
Just checking whether it needed sentience to be compelled, but I don't think it does.
Just running past, like...
Wisdom. Natural 5. Don't think it's going to go well, but it does have
Yeah.
advantage on the save.
Oh.
For a natural 20, I'm sorry.
Hey, you got
yay. Fine, I guess I'm sticking with the goddamn javelins then. Because none of them are actually quite near me yet. So I guess I'll just plant the ghost fire like between 2 cobblestones and just like fucking hurl a couple of javelins at it then.
Go for it. Number 3, yeah?
Number 3.
Gotcha.
Well, I'll go for number 2 because I reckon number 3 is now interested in me just from the fact that I fucking tried to compel it.
Go for it.
So hopefully that works either way. So I'll go for number 2. I believe those are both hits because my strength has not been reduced yet.
Cool.
One of them might not be. So 7, 10. Come on, brain. Come on. Oh, bless.
Yep.
That one's that one. Excellent. I think that's turned a near miss into a good hit. So one of them is a 25, and with the bless, the other one is a 17.
That hits as well.
Yes, good. Good. So 2d4, 2d6. Good damage on the fucking... Well, 7 radiant damage and 15 piercing damage.
Perfect. Thank you. Yes, as the javelins go sailing through, clattering off in the distance. That one like turns from where it was about to descend on these paralyzed with fear civilians and sees you standing behind them and like grows and swells in anger towards you. Is that your turn?
Come on, you prick! Yeah.
Cool. This one is gonna. This one's gonna come in towards you, Ximori. Arquen. Jesus Christ. This one is going to attack that civilian. That civilian dies. The shadows grow. That one is already on Ximori. This one is going to chase down this civilian. And slay them too. While the screams of the living begin to wane as people flee off into the distance or just pass down, the screams of the dead only get louder. On you, Ximori, you went reckless, I believe?
Yep.
Ooh, that was so nearly a nat 20. Instead, it's just a dirty 20.
Well, that'll still hit.
10 plus 13 points of necrotic damage, and please make me a constitution save. That's cocked.
Natural 20 again for 27.
Cool. As it tries to drain your vitality from you, you do not let it. Arquen, that is a 19 to hit you.
Why do I bother wearing armor?
12 points of necrotic damage, and please make me a constitution save. It's very hard for you to fail this con save.
It's also that.
And to be fair, that is a question that Sarah asked a lot last campaign.
I'm also resistant to necrotic damage.
Oh, cool. Then half that.
Yeah, so 6 necrotic, and that is that's a 13 plus 13, so 26.
Cool. You can't actually fail this save, so I'm not going to bother asking for it anymore. It's good to know. That is the Whistler's turns. Actually, what I will do is, just because I'm mean, I will spend 2 shadow tokens, take an additional 3 points Arquen, half to 1. And Ximori take
he's doing fear stuff.
And Ximori take an additional 1 point of necrotic damage.
Ow.
That ends their turn. Lesley, you're up. You are surrounded on 2 sides.
Yeah, I am. But that's okay, because I've got 2 swords. Let's go. So we're gonna slashy, stabby, stabby with the scimitars, which not gonna do. No, scimitar and dragonfly sword, in case that does anything. I don't think so.
It's a +1 short sword.
Just threw my die on the floor. Oh my god, where is it? That's gonna be a 16.
That hits.
Oh, Waller. Alright, I'm gonna roll the second one to see if it hits and do damage. Another 16. Consistent, if anything.
Yeah.
And it's 2d6 plus. So that will be on number 4, I think.
Cool.
God, what's a d6 look like?
Sort of like a regular dice.
10 plus 5 plus 6. That's 21 points of slashing, I guess halved.
Yep.
And then, 2 weapon fighting. Gonna go again.
I mean, do you want to use your second attack first?
Yeah, 1 second. Sorry, second. No, that was 2 weapon fighting.
Okay.
Sorry. I can do it as well. Goading attack, I can also do. And I can then. Okay, so I want a goading attack as well, which is when I hit a creature with a weapon attack. I expend 1 martial die to attempt to goad the target into attacking me. Add it to the damage roll, so that is going to be. Oh my god, it's D8. Hell yeah. Add a D8 to that bad boy. D8's the weird looking one. It's a 5.
It's a 5.
So it's 26. Half.
26 points of damage, and it rolls an 11 on the wisdom save, so it is goaded.
It is goaded. And I'm gonna second attack the other guy for it's a bit lower. It's a 14 to hit.
Hits.
These guys not wearing armor? What the hell?
No, they're literally just shadows.
Well, maybe you feel better if we kill one, and that's going to be a 6 + 5, 11.
That was on the other one, yeah?
Yeah, that was on number 3.
Cool.
Actually, no. Why would I do that? No, we're going to do it on number 4. Sorry. Retcon.
Well, it's no longer goaded.
Oh, fuck. Well, that's why I would do it.
As yes, it was going to be striking towards the civilian as they try to run away because the civilian is no longer affected by it because of the incapacitated drone. And in that moment, you just drag its attention towards you, and in that moment, as it turns around towards you, you just finish it off with a flourish, and it dissipates into the shadows of the building once again.
Yeah.
After Lesley, it is the gallows speaker's turns. Lesley, let's have some trauma from you. Yes. This one walks up and reaches out towards you with a skeletal hand wreathed in shadows and darkness. And it rolls a 10, doesn't hit. As you can feel doom upon its claws in that moment. The other one will attack Derek because Derek got in the way. For a natural 19 for 26 to hit Derek.
God, this
Derek.
guy.
I think that might hit.
15 points of psychic damage to Derek. And Derek has a minus d4 to his next attack roll.
My boy.
An attack roll or saving throw, to be clear.
I've not been using my fucking bless the entire time.
There are a name for these big ones because I'm just calling them big uns, which makes me feel a little bit like I'm not taking it seriously.
They are in my notes as greater shadow demons.
Yeah, cool.
They're not literally greater shadow demons if you go look them up though. That ends the gallows speaker's turns. Aderyn.
I would like to lean again, like peek out, but without like.
Look in your mirror.
She's going to Mind Sliver. Number 1, the one with Ximori.
Okay.
Try and help him get rid
Just
of
really
it.
piling it on this one guy.
That is an intelligence save. 12
Yep.
won't succeed.
Okay. I think it doesn't do anything then.
No, you
Didn't succeed.
It failed.
Oh.
Sorry.
I succeed. Okay. Okie dokie. In that case, it's 2d6. So that is a 1. And a 1.
Oh,
But minus D4.
but it has a minus
Everyone
d4 to its next
help.
attack.
Yeah,
next
but
save.
it has the minus 1d4 for the next saving throw.
Mm-hmm. Next saving throw. Anything else on your turn?
I think she's gonna look down just to try and suss out would there be like an easy route down from the balcony for her.
Easy? No, you would be skating on kind of slanted roofs.
5
but
stories up.
Possible? Yes.
Okay. Okay.
Do you want to do anything?
She's gonna like finish adjusting the mirror so that it's there, and she's gonna like move out into the balcony a bit more.
Okay. Cyric at that point will use his movement to step out into this space, looking around at this rather boxed-in area. Cyric, what can you do, my friend? First of all, Cyric will shout out towards you, Lesley. Lesley, do you have a spare weapon?
Technically, yes.
Do I? There's a shit dagger around here, like. And
No.
she's
Is this-
Can I pass like in the turn? Can I pass him one?
Yeah, you can pass him a weapon right now.
Oh hell yeah! Oh then Lesley voice. Lesley. Of course for you. And Leslie's gonna throw the scimitar Handle first.
Anything for you, sweet cheeks.
He comfortably takes hold of the weapon and rushes towards the one that has just attacked you, Ximori, leaping over the barricade, and is going to slash down with the weapon towards it. Which will hit with both of his attacks. Ooh. This one, in a slashing, practiced kind of short sword maneuver of a soldier, cuts this thing in two, and you hear a low rumble of thunder as its form is pulled apart by the thunderous energy there. And then he quickly looks at the two of you. Are either of you looking in a rough way in terms of hit points?
Let's see. I'm almost to half.
So higher than Aderyn starting.
Yeah, he'll look at you in that moment and just goes, "Fight on, man! The goddess still believes in you, even if you're dark inside." And you regain 18 hit points from Cyric, as he then stands beside you in front of this demon, which is no longer incapacitated.
I think just as Cyric jumps over and kills my prey in front of me, there is a brief moment with Ximori's eyes just sort of... okay, bigger things to deal with.
You're in there, friend. That ends Cyric's turn. Tauri.
So, from where I am, everyone has taken some hits, right?
Mm-hmm.
Everyone has taken damage at this point, yeah.
Cool.
Except Aderyn.
So, yeah, but I can't see her, so she's not important. So, I am going to cast Mass Healing Word at 3rd level.
Okay.
I can hit 6 people with that. Has Cyric taken any damage?
Cyric has not, no.
Okay, so I'll hit our 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and then I know they're invisible, but a random scale guard who looks injured.
Sure.
I'm sure that won't come and bite me in the arse later.
It's fine, you've got paperwork.
Healing magic. Yeah, but it's only for things to do with the circus or whatever it was.
Before.
Well,
Yeah, people get injured in circuses.
So that's not too bad. That is 12.
Ooh.
I literally can't do better.
Everyone
Fuck yeah.
regains 12 hit points. The scale guard that was clawed up from these kind of shadow claw attacks, stands back up from a defeated posture and begins to rally and again push a couple of civilians back as they stand back up, protecting as people begin to flee in that moment.
And especially for him, you just they hear in the back of their mind, you stand for the innocent, fight on.
Kind of looks around. I think in that moment, based on Roy, he kind of sees Cyric in priest outfits and just assumes that it's from that rather than from any other source.
And then I will vicious mockery the guy right in front of Ximori because I can see him.
Again, that's not a
on.
bonus action.
But the healing word was.
Yes, but
Oh,
mass
the healing word is.
is.
Yes. Yes.
That is an 18 on the die, I'm afraid.
Is that minus the D4?
Oh, good point. -1.
17.
17. Plus number.
I'm not gonna...
The -7 that they have base.
Yeah.
I could waste my reaction to try and drop it more, but I really don't fancy it.
That. Ending Tauri's turn. You see a couple of the Jade Cloaks pile on and manage to fully dismember one of the larger forms, pushing Malachi and Co back. The bells are ringing out everywhere. The city itself is in chaos, but this does, from from everything that's screaming in your head, this would probably, you feel like, is the epicenter of various things. I would like Arquen and Tauri as the two people closest to this to make me religion or arcana checks, your choice.
A 4.
4. Alright, let's see how I do. You said arcana or religion.
Yeah.
Is one better than the other in this instance?
No.
Then I will do arcana because it doesn't matter. That is a 17.
17. Cyric, as you heal him, shouts out to you from the ground, like, seeing like Ximori take on the large form. So he's like, there must be something calling them these things here. We should probably find a way to stop this. And Tauri, that kind of takes in your head that you know the things that are capable of calling these things to the space.
Would it won't change anything if it does. Would I have been able to use my movement to grab the glaive and throw it off the roof?
Not to throw it, but I can say you could have grabbed it and have it where you are, so that on your next turn you can launch it down if you need.
Could I use my reaction to do so if Ximori yells at me to do it?
Maybe on Ximori's turn.
Yeah.
Can I spend an inspiration on my turn to do it?
That I will work with.
Drop it off of the balcony, not caring who's below it.
But yes, in that moment, to you, Tauri, you come to a realization that because you can see shadows gathering in further corners, not just enhancing the powers or growing the strength of these ones, but further shadows beginning to coalesce and form, that what you're doing here is holding a flood back, and perhaps what you need to do is repair the dam.
I can't see anything that is hinting at what's causing it.
You can perhaps do that on your next turn, as this realization has hit you. Scale Guard beginning to push back. There's still some civilians in this space, and darkness is getting ever closer as the clouds thicken and the last rays of sunset disappear. We're going to take a break at this end of this round, grab some food, and come back to finish off this combat in a little bit. And welcome back. We pick up as the shadows grow longer and begin to coalesce into new forms in the alleyways and streets, joining here to the promenade and spreading out further into the city. Tauri, having just realised that perhaps this is the epicenter of some great work that is beginning to crack and spread across the city as the bells ring out and the thunder begins to rumble, we pick back up at the top of initiative with Balrick, as I will make some civilians flee a little bit, those that can.
I've still got a guy on me. Why are these guys so strong? I've hit for one round. I suppose it's not that strong. I specifically did shell the citizens next to me to flee.
Yes, one of them, I believe, Shadow has gone since then, so this one will take an attack of opportunity as it goes.
No, it won't. Oh, will it?
Shadows go after
you're
you.
at the top of the round.
Yeah.
This civilian is going to try and flee. That's cocked.
Get him.
Ooh, that's close. What is a shadow?
You can only kill one of them.
Because I specifically did try to get its attention, can it have disadvantage?
It can. I'll agree with that. Disadvantage still causes it to hit, however, as a civilian goes down.
How far away is it? Hold on. How far away are they?
40 feet that way.
40 feet. And
How?
50 feet down. About 60.
Okay. How close was it? What was the roll, Geth?
You don't know. Was with disadvantage.
Okay, I'll try. Cutting words.
Roll me that die.
roll.
Right, let's just hit that. It is 7.
Which brings it down enough for this civilian to flee. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25. This one gets away. This one is still just about on the field. But get away is a stretch, as you can see the shadows beginning to lengthen. Balrick, you're up.
Cool. I see that leaping to attack the person I've just told to run, so I'm going to try and, while it's distracted, stab my dagger into it.
Go for it.
Hoping that its psychic energies disrupt it. 25.
Yep.
2d4. 12 points of damage. Psychic damage.
Still up.
No. 8 points of psychic damage with 8 points of piercing damage with 4 points of psychic damage. But anyway,
It is still up.
still up. With the short sword now to try and finish it off. Nat 20.
Hell yeah.
Should have been dagger. But I said short sword, so can I add Dex thing now or is it too late?
I'll tell you don't need to.
Oh, cool.
Not with a crit.
10.
10 points of damage as this shadow begins to chase after the fleeing, truly terrified civilians, seemingly drawn to fear more than you. You just pin it in the back and it dissipates back into the shadows of the building.
Cool. Alright, I'm going to walk up to this person and go, Deck, keep that one occupied. You, run. Follow them. Oh, no, sorry. Derek, you keep that one occupied. You, follow them. Run.
My God, he's been faking his accent this whole time.
As I resheathe my weapons and go to draw my bow for the next turn.
Didn't want to do that. Wonderful. Ending your turn, it is the Greater Shadows' turns, of which there are now 3 of them.
No, it isn't.
Action or bonus action?
On the one that's with you, yes. This one will
No,
come
wait,
in.
sorry. Deck attacks the other guy first.
Sorry, carry on.
Oh, God. Drop the dice. And it vanished. The dice hit the floor and vanished. What?
Sounds like a nat 1 to me. Or a nat 20 stealth, one of the two.
Myself. What the fuck? There you go. That is a 18 to hit.
Does hit.
6 and a 5, 11 plus 3, 14 points of damage.
14 points of...
Actually, can he do it to himself? He'll do the bonus to himself.
I thought you meant attack himself.
No, but add the extra fire.
So 20 points of damage total.
20 points total.
Do his attacks count as magical?
At this level? Yeah.
It's so, not yet. I don't. Oh no, I think 1 minute.
It's 6th level normally, isn't it?
Is it?
Well, double check.
Yeah, he gets to fly next time, but I think he's magical this time.
Magic Fang? Yeah.
Cool. Wonderful.
No, it's not. I don't know if spikes ever count as magical.
Well, dragons don't, so, like...
Okay, so what was the piercing?
No. So it was.
It was 14 and then 6 fire, wasn't it?
No, but it's 6 of the. 5 of the 14 was also fire.
Okay.
So that's 11 fire and 9 piercing.
Okay, I'll just give him...
He by default gets a d6 anyway
Cool.
of fire.
that tears a little bit of the creature. We will go through the greater shadows one by one. The first one on Ximori only action or bonus action is going to use its action to reach its shadowy claw towards you. Did you go reckless last time?
Yes, I did.
Thank you. Not a natural 20, but natural 19 for 24.
That hits.
16 piercing damage. Halves to 8. Eesh! Holy
That's
crap.
not a good sound.
On 66, I rolled 4 6s and 2 4s. So 34 points of necrotic damage. And your hit point maximum is reduced by 34.
Oh dear, Ximori's
Not
bloody.
resistant to necrotic, are you?
No.
If you just squizzle around it and come up next to me.
Speaking of you, you pissed this one off,
Hey.
Arquen.
I pissed off 2 of them, hopefully.
It will move here initially. It will then, first of all, use its bonus action. Arquen, you have already saved from this, so you're fine. But I do need everyone. I need Ximori, Cyric, Lesley, not Tauri, and not Balrick. So, yeah, Lesley and Ximori to please both make me Constitution saves.
All of the civilians
24.
around me also have
With left.
+4.
You do have bless, yes?
20. What is it? Con save.
Con save, yeah.
Deck included?
No, Deck isn't in range.
It's 20.
You're fine, Balrick. You're not in range yet.
Oh,
We'll
I'm
get
not
to
in
it.
range. I thought you said me.
I'm working
That's
through
3
them
for
one by one.
27.
20. You're fine, Ximori. You are now immune to this effect.
Nice.
23.
You are also immune, Lesley, as the screams are not of anyone that you know, and you are able to steel yourself in an otherwise horrifying situation. However, all of the civilians within close proximity to this are now paralyzed with fear. And it is then going to make an attack on you, Arquen.
They do get a +4 to their saves.
Uh,
Any corporeal creatures at the moment are allies of mine. I have decided.
No, fair enough. 3 civilians within proximity
If
of
you
you.
got a body.
What do they get? +3?
4.
4. Fail. Not kidding. On 3d20s, a 3, a 4, and a 5.
And the DC is 7.
The DC is 12. Not super high.
I can only help so much.
Unfortunately to you, Arquen, I did roll a 17 on the die for a total of 22 to hit you. Piercing damage, first of all. 19 piercing damage.
Oh, you got.
10.
Don't ask that, he'll do what he did to me.
No, I rolled significantly lower on the necrotic damage. 8 halved to 9 necrotic damage, and your max hit points. 18 halved to 9. Sorry.
8. I was
18.
8 half to 9. It's like,
My brain was
you
halving.
smell toast.
No, 18 halved to 9 necrotic damage, and your max hit points are also reduced by 9. And lastly, this one is going to move up here first, emit its drone. Balrick, I need you to roll. Deck has already saved, so Constitution save with Bless.
21.
21. You are all immune to these guys' effects. Nice. And it is going to strike out towards you in the same manner as everyone else. That's cocked. Cocked into a nat 1. I can never hit Balrick. It's always the one I swear I can't hit.
Meanwhile,
meanwhile, the Paladin with actual armor don't give a shit.
It's always the Paladins as well.
It's always the Paladins. It's my innate hatred of the class design.
and it's not
Comes out
even
to
like
dice rolls.
you roll just over my. Well, yeah, actually, no, you do roll just over my AC. But it's also that you roll higher than my AC base anyway.
Yeah. That ends the Great Shadow's turns. Ximori, you are up.
Right. Going to circle around this thing. And sort of look back up towards Tauri. Tauri's head's just here. Tauri. Glaive.
I will throw you my dagger, going, do you really want them to know you killed them?
I'm just going to turn around and angrily knife this demon.
Go for it. It's looking rough, I'll tell you that.
So that is... I'll go... plus brain, maths. Why is math so hard? Stay in school, kids.
Found out the numbers.
16.
Hits.
That should not have been difficult. That was 10 plus 6.
What are the numbers?
What the fuck has happened to my brain? Fucking flu. Right, so that is the knife, so it's a d4 plus a d4. Is this a special knife at all?
Nope.
What's the point? What's the fucking point?
So that is a grand total of 7 points of damage.
7 points of damage. It is still up.
I'm going to leave that knife there, sort of swimming
You
in its
leave it
body.
in, and it just begins to slowly sink, like it's sinking through a very dense cloud.
I pick up the axe that I just dropped to catch this stupid knife. I'm swinging back into it again with the axe.
Like a blunt knife through custard.
Right, 17. I'm on a roll with maths now. That was a grand total of 8 points of slashing damage.
How do you want to do this?
Ah, sweet. So as the knife's just sort of slowly going down, sort of like, right, that should do for the heat metal thing that she's always trying to do. Turn around, pick up my axe, swing it in, and like where I stabbed high to begin with, the knife has just sort of slid down enough
Yeah.
that the axe just kind of whacks it in like a nail through the body.
Yeah, and the axe goes pinging and like buries itself halfway up the blade in the cobblestones a short way from
And
you.
as it sort of as it strikes the metal, there's that sort of like ringing like ding.
Cyric looks at you in that moment and goes, "Handy with the blade, friend, come on!" And begins to head towards
What was the CR of that creature, Gethin?
Oh, good shout.
I gained temporary hit points.
6.
23.
6. Damn. Gethin's not fucking around today, folks.
Just chuck 4 of those in 8 of these.
Technically, I threw 2 in, and then enough civilians died that I turned something else into it.
Well, for my movement then, I'm going to run at that one.
Go for it.
And use my bonus action for another swing of the old axe.
Go for it.
That is 22.
22 hits.
Maths should not be this hard. Yes, that is 6 plus 3 for my rage, which is 9.
Oh, that's right.
I've just
9.
left that dagger on the floor now. Fuck that dagger.
9 points of damage. Nice, as it sinks in, and it turns to address you now, aware of another creature that's here. At the end of your turn, and at the start of the Shadow's turns, I'm going to spend 2 Shadow tokens, as the shadows behind you, Aderyn and Tauri, in your rooms begin to coalesce, drawn to the fane of power that is emitting here, and shadows appear in the room behind you.
Boo.
Oopsie doodle.
and they will attack immediately on Tauri. Actually, very quickly, because technically, yes, they would. Aderyn, your passive perception is 15. It does not have advantage on attack against you. And Tauri, it does have advantage on Tauri, as it takes the hide action with a bonus action first. So against Tauri, that is a 16 to hit you.
Easily hits.
For 7 points of necrotic damage, I need you to make a concentration check, please.
Yep. Helps if I roll a d20. 19 on the die.
19 on the die. You take. You also lose 3 points of strength. And Aderyn, it is just a 9 to hit you. So you, having moved the mirror, you see darkness coming up against it, and you suddenly turn around and just dodge out the way as this shadow comes in to attack you. This shadow is going to descend on a civilian, because it's a little bit of a logjam here. With an actual 4, doesn't
Tauri.
hit.
I did that.
Okay, good.
So these shadows are rubbish. This shadow is going to come after you, Lesley. With a 13, doesn't hit you either. And this shadow, number 1, will attack the civilian it is with, which does hit and slays a civilian, regaining a shadow token. And then at that point, it is going to move back in to the center towards this fellow. That ends the shadow's turns. Arquen.
I will shout at Sirik, Sirik! Fucking look for what's causing this! Use your eye! Your special eye! And I will bonus action, I will attack the greater shadow demon with my Ghost Fire Blade. First hit is first attack, I should say, is a 21 to hit.
First hit, we all know what's coming.
First hit, you know how it is.
What it is the first hit is whether it's normal or crit. That's the choice with you.
Yeah. First one is a hit, so I will be doing a Divine Smite.
Wonderful. Oh, actually, at the start of your turn, are you immune to frighten, by the way?
Yes, of course.
Cool. Then never mind.
Don't you try. Wait, no, am I at this level?
I don't know. If you're not, I do need you to make a wisdom saving throw.
It's... I have a +9 and a D4 to wisdom saves.
Okay,
I believe
2
that
ones.
is only a 17 to hit, but... yeah, 2 ones. So this is 3d8, all of which is magical.
Give me
Do you need to tell me the radiant, or...?
No. I don't. But you do get the additional...
3d8 and a d4 of damage. That is...
Hugh is buffering currently. You do get an additional d8 for this being a demon.
Sick. Fuck yeah, another 8. That is good damage. So that is 8, 16, 20, 25, 34 points of damage.
God damn, this thing was going from very healthy to clinging on to shadows and trying to pull ones from further afield.
Cool. Well, I've got a fucking second attack then. No, but that is a natural 20 on the second one.
It's a shame you can't smite on it, though.
I can't smite it again, unfortunately. We are doing 2024. But I am a half orc, so...
Ah, sick, yeah.
Kind of makes up for it.
Fuck it, I'll just double the dice. So, 3d8 and 2d4. Not as good. 10, 15, 19, 23 damage on the crit. I rolled lower on the crit than I did on the regular rolled attack.
It's hanging on by a thread, but it is just hanging on.
Motherfucker. Well, that is everything I do believe, as there's no more advantageous location for me to be.
Okay.
I guess I'll spit at the other one behind me, like, come on, dickheads!
You got a good bonus action?
Bonus action is the
I
snipe.
did it.
Oh, yeah. 2024 Paladin.
Yes, I do. I do have a good bonus action.
This Whistler is going to come in here and attack some civilians, hitting and striking down a civilian. This one will attack you, Arquen.
Yeah.
Ooh, that might not hit. Does an 18 hit you?
Fucking does.
I feel like you had 19 AC at one point.
No, well,
He has a
I think
shield.
I did at one point because I had defense, and then I picked up and swapped over to protection.
You
Fuck,
take
protection.
9.
I've got protection.
You take 9 points of necrotic damage, halved to 4. And I won't ask you to make the con save because you'll succeed. And then this one. We'll chase down this civilian. And strike down yet another civilian. As the shadows regrow and everything begins to strengthen, it is Lesley's turn.
There's a new fellow in the fold. Yeah.
Which of the fellas?
Number 1 came in last time and tried to make Lesley pee his pants.
Oh,
Yeah.
yeah.
He did not pee his pants. We're attacking. We're attacking.
Go for it.
We got a so for number 1, the guy who tried to
Number
make
one.
the attack, that is a 14 to hit.
Does hit.
Okay, cool. I'm gonna do the 2. Now that's a nat 1. Hell yeah.
Oh,
Okay. I know.
Inspiration.
Not for this. Which is a what's the +6? It's a 10 of damage.
10 points of damage.
10 points damage.
Points to Maggio.
I am gonna one additional action. So I'm gonna go ahead and action surge
Action
to
surge.
do the whole thing again.
Go for it.
Thank you. That's an 18 to hit
Hits.
on the first, and the second is a nat 20.
Woo!
But only after a 1.
Balance.
so-
We call it balance.
Yeah, exactly. So that is 1 plus 3 plus 2. Oh my god. 6 base plus 5 plus 6, so that's 12. 17 damage on a crit. This is so bad.
What was the first attack?
The first attack was oh my god.
10.
No,
Thank
that
you.
was from the action surge. You then hit twice in your action. But that was pre-action surge. You hit twice in your action surge.
Yes.
So that was.
The first die hit was it was a 1 on the
Oh, so
die.
the total from both attacks was 17.
The total from first. The total from the both 2 of the action surge was 17.
Okay. You slice through this thing. It is still looking relatively healthy, and its haunting face begins to leer down towards you. Did you want to move? Use your bonus action.
This action. Let's get rid of this. Let's get rid of this guy. Let's redeploy the girl in grey.
This civilian escapes from the sea. Oh, the girl in grey. Sorry, this one. Yeah.
She's on her way out.
10, 15 begins fleeing. Does that end your turn?
That does end my turn.
Cool. It is now the gallows speaker's turns. As this one leers over you, you begin to feel memories that you have buried being pulled up from your subconsciousness. I need you to make a wisdom saving throw, please.
With my amazing -1 modifier, let's see how this goes. It's a 13?
13? That's a failure, I'm afraid. What suffering memory gets pulled up and you are forced to relive?
Or maybe some childhood trauma. Let's have Lesley being like trained to be a Titan Ball fighter, and by his dad, and keeping on messing up, and his dad just shouting like, "You're a disappointment! You're a disappointment!" at him as he runs around in the rain, and it's just this shame of knowing that he's not good enough. Like, while this horrible ghost man is in his face.
You see your father's face get pushed on top of this figure as it stares down at you. You take 20 points of psychic damage as you relive those memories, and then 12 points of psychic damage hit Cyric and 2 civilians, causing 2 civilians to die as they panic in that moment, trip. One of them you see trips and falls onto a rusted kind of metal bar lying somewhere, and the other one just has a nosebleed and collapses down on the ground, giving 2 more shadow tokens.
Please not the ones Lesley just saved. We're trying to say, please.
Oh no, the girl's fine. The girl in grey's fine. She got clear enough.
Hold on.
Gang, we're in a bit of a sticky situation.
That gallows speaker's turn. It is then the one that is up here. It is going to attack Deck.
Oh no, what's Dirk's trauma?
It is just simply going to reach down towards Deck.
No, he's an egg at the time, but
22 to hit Deck.
Oh,
No.
Dirk.
I don't think so.
Deck
He watched
takes
his mom die.
19 psychic damage to Deck.
Oh, buddy.
No, not the baby.
Extremely rude.
he's got 214 hit points though, doesn't he?
And this
Not a
thing
baby.
will shift around to be close to the civilian as well. That ends their turns. Aderyn, you are up. There is a shadow on top of you.
Okay, Aderyn's gonna look at the shadows and she's gonna look at the mirror. She's gonna look outside. She looks for all her friends. She looks for Cyric. She looks at the grappling hook. Does she go down? Does she jump down? She'll probably die if she jumps down. Does she try and go down? But does she fight the shadow? She's she has a mild panic and she kind of holds her head and just wishes everything could just stop for a moment so she could think. And for the first time, she will cast Slow.
I thought you were going to cast Wish.
Wish.
I just wish everything was not.
Aderyn cast Time Stop.
So, slow. 20-foot cube of creatures.
40 foot.
Is it 40 foot? Yes, sorry.
40 foot.
Yep.
They're real
She's
big.
that big.
Hooey.
And it is, I believe, 6 creatures?
6 creatures in that cube.
6 creatures within a 40-foot cube, yes.
I would like to affect all of the...
There's 6 there. There's 6 there.
Shadow.
All of the
In that
civilians.
1, 2,
So you're
3.
you're not going after the ones that's currently on you. You're trying to deal with the situation that's outside. Got
Yes.
you. Okay, let's go.
Finally choosing a spell, guys. This is big. This is big.
Wisdom saving throw. We'll start
Hell yeah.
with the Whistler in the top left. Natural one.
Hell yes.
That's that one is slowed. Big boy does have advantage. I don't think that succeeds. I don't think they've got a bonus to wisdom. Actually, they do have a pretty hefty business to wisdom. What is your DC, Aderyn?
I believe it is.
I've got it down
15.
as 15.
15.
Cool. Does succeed, I'm afraid, with a strong bonus. We will come
It isn't
to...
a slowed, so I'm putting a petrified on them.
Thank you.
Oh, the one that I hit last time with my
Is dead.
That is dead.
It's dead.
The gallows speaker succeeds. I'm rolling well now. The whistler by Arquen fails.
Okay.
The shadow below Arquen also fails. And the big boy down there with a 9, that won't do it. Fails, is slowed.
Okay.
Fucking hell.
And you are concentrating.
Yes, and then as a bonus action, can I subtle spell Misty Step?
No, because you can't cast 2 leveled spells in the same turn.
Yeah. Also, like, subtle spell to vanish and reappear in another location.
Well, it doesn't have to speak.
You walk out from behind a lamppost.
I mean, I would throw something, like, pretend, like... Never Misty
I was
Step.
here all along.
Just, hey, look over there.
Oh, la la.
What do you want to do, Aderyn?
And in that case, I will try and...
Did you have quicken spell?
Wouldn't help because it's 2 leveled spells.
No,
Well,
I'm saying she could have
no,
quickened slow and disengaged.
Oh, yeah.
So I can never use Misty Step if I have done a spell.
11.
Yeah.
If you've done a cantrip, you can.
Cantrip and misstep, good. Levels.
Got it.
Yeah.
If you had
I
quicken spell,
will-
you could quicken and disengage. That's a form of running away.
And then slide down the rope.
Yeah, I'll do that. I'm gonna quicken spell so that I can.
Okay, need you to roll for that.
Yeah.
God, just break your knees.
No, this is rolling for quicken spell because of the
Oh, I know.
Gethin sorcery.
So slow. I
Breaking
need to
knees
get
from doing it too
5.
fast.
I
Roll.
get. I turn
All the
on
magic
die.
concentrated in a knee.
Is currently
Ah!
It's currently a D6, I believe.
a D6.
My knee exploded.
Yeah. But I'm I can use. Oh no. Wait. No. Yeah, I've got control channeling, so I'm gonna add my charisma.
Cool.
3 + 4, so yeah, it works.
Cool.
I need to get more than a 5.
So then you're using your action to disengage
Yes.
and go where?
I'm gonna go the way Sarek went because
So
he
you're
didn't
heading
take
down the
that
stairs.
long. He didn't take that long, and I think she's aware that she'll. She's not most
For,
agile.
for clarity's sake,
He did.
that's fine. He did use a dash action to get down, so it does take 3 movements to get out of the building. You've used 1 so far.
Okay.
Cool.
Misty Step while in the building, you know, it's just like...
Speaking of Cyric, it's Cyric's turn. From you, Arquen, hearing that, he like kind of nods at you and begins to like turn around, and he will roll a perception check.
with advantage because he's got a magic eye.
No, that just changes the DC. He didn't roll great though. The first roll I did was carked.
But he's a cleric.
But he does have decent bonus to perception, so that's a 13. He kind of looks around, and is like, he kind of spots like where shadows seem to be coalescing to an extent. He hesitates and just goes, "What am I looking for?"
I don't fucking know.
As he does that, he will then
Damn it, why is Arquen so such a low intelligence?
You're the cleric, dickhead.
he is then going to cast Yeah, within range. He is going to cast Silence over you, Balrick, so that creature's howling and shrieking can't possibly affect anyone else and potentially petrify them. As he just goes, time for a bit of peace and quiet to help focus. Woof. And just this wave of noise cancelling spreads out and surrounds the space where you are, Balrick, and that droning that you're still having to force yourself to steal against suddenly dies and is muffled completely. And Cyric will move into this alleyway with you, Lesley, because this is where he has seen some shadows coalescing and is attempting to see what's in there. Tauri.
Hey. So, taking a guess, I am going to. I'm going to be casting Thunderstep.
Okay.
And I can then teleport to a space I can see.
Mm-hmm.
So can I... Well, before I say I'm definitely doing that, can I see somewhere that has the shadows coalescing within range?
Make me a perception check. It's a higher DC than Cyric's was, because Cyric has his own.
That's fair. That would be a 19 on the die.
Sweet.
Plus 4, so 23.
Yeah, the spot that you can see from where you are is coming from this alleyway here. Don't know whether you can see
Cool.
the marker.
I thunderstep to there.
Cool. Constitution save for the shadow. That's a natural
my last
4.
level. My last level 3, but I kind of need to start doing something. I'm leaving the glaive up there, but bringing my crossbow.
Okay. Roll me damage. It definitely failed.
Cool. It is 3d10.
Here we go.
Where's d10's gone? Your d10.
Was that the explosion?
Yes, there was a loud boom. The windows and glass panes of the room that Tauri was in shatter and explode outwards in this moment, in a clear display of arcane magic to everyone that is paying remote attention.
That's awesome.
That has Religious in it.
Clear display of magic. It does help that this god is heavily weather-based. Tauri, where you suddenly appear, suddenly it's completely silent with where you appear. How much damage?
21.
21. A demon. That shadow is in a bad way now.
Cool.
Someone threw an
What do I see?
M2 hand grenade up.
What? You would need to use an action to investigate and properly determine what you can do here. What you can see here is this place has a coalesce, the shadows here are deeper and thicker, and are coalescing in an abnormal way upon something. You can't. You literally just turned here and used your action.
That's fine. I didn't expect to be able to know what I could do straight away. It was more if there was anything immediate.
You do know what you're looking for because Arquen has shared everything with you. You've looked at that kind of stuff. You know the kind of thing you're looking for, and you know you're in a good place to find it. You just need to find it and then come up with a solution to get rid of it.
Just to confirm, it's the runes and stuff like the
Cuneiform, abyssal / celestial
Cool,
script.
that's fine. I got a plan.
That ends Tauri's turn. It is then some civilians' turns. This civilian, because the noise has gone, automatically succeeds and can start running. Is going to run this way. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. This civilian escapes. These are all still locked in and scared.
1 for 12.
These ones need to see if they succeed. Yes! 5, 10, 15, 20. Run! Failure, you are still locked and scared. You two
Why are they not dashing?
no longer on the edge. That does. They're gonna run. They don't know that this thing doesn't have its reaction. So This person doesn't know where to run. So it just kind of runs this way. That is the civilians. Ending the civilians' turns. Back to the top. Balrick. At this point, you can see that more shadows have coalesced around Malachi's stage, but the 4 Jade Cloaks are like in full synchronicity, just dispelling them. You know that scene in The Hobbit where the White Council turn up on the ring wraiths? It's like that these Jade Cloaks are now just... And with every strike of a weapon, there is a like low peal of thunder as their heavy weapons just crash into shadows and dissipate them across the space. And you can see that a convoy of Scale Guard have started to form up around the carriage that will be used to transport them out as they're being ushered back towards it. Balrick.
I can't say anything.
Nope.
But I will gesture for the guy behind me to run down thing. I was about to bring my bow out and then turn to look, and this giant thing is coming towards me. So I'm like, nope, run. And I pull out I redraw the sword and dagger. To then jump at it to try and get in its way, make sure it's not making any progress. I'm going to do one attack with each. One attack with sword. Doesn't hit. That's a 11.
Still up blessed.
To get your bless.
Still blessed.
Still blessed.
15.
That's what you needed.
Nice. Yeah.
Bless coming in clutch from Tauri.
Not on the damage. 6 damage total. 1 on the dice.
That's a shame.
6
Okay, look, there's only so much I can do.
And then with the dagger, because I'm just jumping with both at the same time. Nat 20 on the dagger.
Woo!
4d4. Does the damage types matter?
No.
Okay. 1, 4, 5, 9, 10. 2 1s and 2 4s.
10 points of damage as you slam into this thing.
Plus 5.
Ooh.
Plus 5. So 15.
Gotcha. It takes a hardy blow as it looms over you and begins to try to envelop you with shadow. Anything with bonus action?
And then Deck's going to try and get rid of this other guy once and for all, so the civilian can run away.
Okay.
So
I will say that one's looking okay.
The one that's attacking the one on the civilian.
Yep.
Deck's bit it so many times. Oh, fudge. Anyway.
Pull it, Deck. Pull it away from him.
19 on the dice. Nice.
It's...
He's gonna add extra fire to his own breath again. 6, 4, and 4. Plus 3.
17.
17.
17. That thing is now beginning to wisp and separate as it is now bloodied. Anything else in your turn?
That's all I can do.
Cool.
Except
It
for move,
is,
and I'm not gonna move.
now the Greater Shadows turns. Who wants to decide how I use some shadow tokens?
Yeah. Emma.
Emma, do you want them to deal more damage, or do you want more shadows, or do you want bigger shadows?
Ooh. Bigger is better. Bigger is better.
Okay. I will spend all 5 of the shadow tokens to turn the shadow attacking you, Lesley, as it takes all of the shadows from the civilians that died from the psychic backlash on your attack, and it coalesces them about their form, and it grows in strength and size. You begin to see it has almost like a musculature, like an actual physical presence on the field now.
Oh look, it's the consequences of my actions.
The consequences, they're here again.
Oh no!
Oh no!
Who'd have thought?
And Cyric, like in that moment, looking around, suddenly feels the shadows grow very large behind him. And he's like, "Goddess protect us." It is now all of their turns. What number was that one? It was number 1. Wasn't it? No.
There is no longer a number 1, so that one is brand new.
Number 1?
No, it was number 3. That's why.
Of the little shadows.
Transformed into a bigger shadow.
Clearly, they also keep any damage they've taken.
They do, but each one that has transformed is one that hasn't taken any damage.
Motherfucker.
Right, they're now all going to act. The first one, frustrated by the deafening silence, tries to make the drone happen, doesn't happen, and is then going to proboscis? Penetrate towards you, Balrick. Natural 19, Balrick. Finally, I've hit you.
Oh no, his old bad knees, they gave out.
I'm dealing with a lot right now.
11, 13 piercing damage, Balrick.
Fuck it off.
And
Get the fuck.
12, 16, 21 necrotic damage, and your max hit points are reduced by 21.
Yeah.
This one is can't use its bonus action because it's slowed, and so we'll come after. We'll make it a roll. Odds, Arquen, even Ximori. Arquen! I don't want to tell you the number, you'll get mad at me.
I'm going to spend my I'm going to spend an inspiration and reaction for Get Down.
Okay. As this thing bears down upon you, clashing you, suddenly another... I would like you to make a concentration check as you do this, Ximori. Please, DC 12.
Can I use my reaction to do protection on the thing against Ximori?
No, because the attacker's already hit at this point.
Concentration, plus that makes it 13.
13. You just about managed to hold on to your form. For the briefest moments, Arquen, you see a demon jump in the way of another demon to protect you, and then that demon punch it like it's King Kong versus Godzilla, like punch meets punch. As you take the damage instead, Ximori. 17 halved to 8 piercing.
That takes those out.
10. And 22 necrotic, reducing your max hit points by 22. And the last one comes after Lesley. But only a 16 total misses Lesley. As it reaches forward with a large shadowy claw, you deftly pivot on the ball of your feet and slide out of the way. Ximori, you are heavily drained of shadowy essence. What do you want to do?
For my bonus action, I'm going to just pull like a little vial out of my pocket and just empty it into my face. It's a healing potion.
Don't forget your max hit
how
points.
much is that?
Yeah. Healing potion, standard ones are 2d4 plus 2.
2d4. Which is 6 plus 2, which is 8 points of damage back to me.
Nice.
Then for my action, I suppose we'll just go toe-to-toe with the big one.
Go for it.
So, yeah, two axes. Not reckless, because I'm in pain.
As a reaction, can I at least throw my magic dagger at Ximori?
Yeah.
Sweet.
Thank God.
19 to hit. 19 on the dice.
It's... This
So
one is
I'll make
looking
that
in a
with
bad way, by the way. Like, real
Right.
bad.
I'll use the magic dagger for that then. So, anything else with the dagger?
No, it's just resistances.
Okay.
Nil.
So that is 4 plus 3 is 7, plus my extra d4, which is another 3, so that's 10
How do you want to do
points
this?
of... So as I just push, as I sort of come through and batter out the way, And Arquen tosses me a knife. I sort of chuck my axe up into the air.
Yeah.
Grab the knife. Drive it in.
And in a burst of Fey ghost fire and the strength of demon muscles, you puncture through this thing and find what constitutes its shadowy heart, and it burns away on the battlefield.
And I will then turn to the Shrieker.
Yeah.
Can I try to grab it?
Arquen, where did you go?
I got moved slightly.
You're not on the battlefield.
He is. He's right next to Ximori.
I cannot see him.
I'm a ghost dog.
Yeah, he's really obvious.
No, now he's there. Anyway, carry on. Disappeared from my screen.
Can I attempt to grab the Whistler?
You can indeed. Make me an athletics check.
That is 19 plus 4 is 23, plus another 3 is 26.
It's incorporeal. Your hand passes through it.
Damn it. Thought that would happen. Oh well.
Is that your turn?
Yep, that's everything I got. Just an axe just falls back to the ground behind me. Just
ending Ximori's turn. This shadow is going to come up behind you, Ximori, sensing a potential rival. Doesn't hit. There's none on Lesley. There is one on Aderyn. That does hit Aderyn.
Followed me?
9 points of necrotic. Sorry, 8 points of necrotic damage. And I need you to make a concentration check.
Is that because it followed me?
Yes. It is actually faster than you.
Scooby-Dooing through the house at the moment.
That's right.
And a concentration check, DC 10, please.
But no one can see you now. You can go as high as you want on it.
7.
7. Slow fails.
Shit.
Fucking hell.
My rolls, I've not rolled like
Inspiration?
well. at all.
Inspiration?
Do you have inspiration?
I do
got
have
New Year
We've
inspiration.
all got New Year's
I'm gonna
inspiration.
re-roll it. I'm gonna re-roll
Roll
it
it.
with my inspiration. Oh, much better. Now I get a 21.
Bring those petrifieds back.
There is a flickering moment. Can you put them back?
Control V.
There's a flickering moment where the things that are slow suddenly begin to speed up towards you before they're once again restrained back. Unfortunately, your strength score is also reduced by 4.
Yeah.
Worth noting, if your strength
Oh,
score
no.
goes to 0, you die.
How you doing, Aderyn?
What's it at the
1-6.
moment? Yeah.
That's that shadow. This shadow is going to step out. No idea where Tauri is going to come. Tell you what, it's going to float into the tavern where people are hiding and try to find somewhere to do. And you see it come out onto the stairwell you're running down, Aderyn. But it doesn't notice you in order to attack you. And that is the shadows. So we're then on to Arquen.
Cool. I will use a bonus action to lay on hands myself. My broken knees like pop back in. All of the shadow ichor just melts away, and there's a smell of tree sap and whatnot. I will take one attack against the clackler or whatever they're called.
The Whistler.
The Whistler, that was it. Well, with bless up. That is an 18 to hit.
Hits.
Fuck yeah. Fuck yeah. Max damage. 16 points of damage.
Immediately bloodied.
Cool. And a second attack on that one then. Yeah, that's going to hit. That's even better than the last one. Cool. Right. Come on, you motherfucker. Not max damage, but not bad. My whatever it was, -3. 13.
13 leaves it clinging to life. It'll take a stiff breeze from someone to dispel it.
Anything I can do as a bonus action. No, I've just given away my other weapon.
Is
I
that
can
your
pass
turn?
it back, surely.
Bonus action was lay on hands anyway.
Yeah, that's my full turn then, I guess, unless
Cool.
there's anywhere I can advantageously move.
It's up to you.
Well, they don't seem to be attacking these 3 civilians at the moment.
It's about to go.
What those mean? Fine, I'll stay where I am for now.
Cool.
I mean, you could wheel round to protection those ones.
Yeah, I will sort of...
I meant sort of that one.
I'm trying to figure out if there's a way I can... If I move around...
It currently doesn't have a reaction because it's slowed.
Yeah, if I move around this way, I've got... Is that within 10 feet of everyone? No, not quite. Well, no, I can't get within 10 feet of everyone, so... there then. Why not?
Okay. That one is going to attack the guy in grey. And hits. Slaying him.
He has resistance to necrotic damage.
Oh, okay.
Oh, that's the point. I was next to Hugh when I got the necrotic
so
damage.
gain
done.
11 back and 11 max. 'Cause
Yeah.
it's 22. That is 7, 10 points of necrotic damage, half to 5, still kills a civilian.
Protection.
You are not within 5 feet now.
No, I went around the other way, didn't I?
This one is going to slowed halves movement. Is that correct?
Yes.
Yep.
Okay. 20 feet of movement. 5, 10, 15 is enough to get there. Natural 3 misses. That ends the Whistler's turns. Lesley, you are surrounded in a bad way, but you have Cyric.
Yeah, it could be worse. Not much worse. It could be worse. Alright. Derek, we're really in this now.
You see Cyric in that moment kind of like looks around and goes, and like he stops looking for the thing, realizing that he's in danger and has to protect himself and you.
He doesn't have to protect Lesley. I've got your back. That's a 19 on the die, so...
Are you going big guy or spooky guy?
Big guy.
Big guy,
Let's start with
gotcha.
the big guy.
Thank you.
And another hit.
Roll damage.
I'm sorry. I can't be doing maths at the moment. So that is a 11 and a 11. Nice.
22.
Do I get to add the blessed?
No, bless is the hit.
Roll? It's the hit. I don't know.
Bonus action?
Yes. I'm gonna maneuver blinding strike, I think.
That doesn't take your bonus action to do a maneuver.
No, I know. I'm finishing my action. Get
Sorry,
him.
sure. Blinding strike,
Yeah.
Constitution save. It does succeed, but it will still take the additional damage.
Boo. Do I get to know the roll? Out of interest. The roll for
19.
Okay. Well, it takes an extra 4
Nice.
damage.
As you slash at what you think are its eyes, the shadows kind of part where the blade strikes and then reform around it.
Eyes in the picture, and yeah, we're gonna bonus action second attack,
Go for it.
which is a 16 to hit.
Hits.
Hell yeah! And that is a 12. No, it's not 12. Sorry, it's not. It's 9.
9 points of damage. That thing has taken 35 points of damage in a turn from Lesley, as it's holding on, still relatively healthy, but clearly cut up. It is then... are you staying there, Lesley?
Yeah.
Cool. I would like Balrick to make a wisdom saving throw, please. As once again, memories you have left buried begin to surface in your mind, facing a creature made of death.
$15?
15 is exactly what you needed, as Balrick manages to steal himself from these memories and avoid the psychic damage that would come.
Avoided them for so long.
Lesley, it then begins to reach down towards you again with its skeletal spectral claw, with a 23 to hit you. 18 points of psychic damage to you, Lesley.
It misses.
I can say stuff too, DM. It misses.
As it reaches down and you feel misfortune settle upon you, you have a minus d4 to your next attack or saving throw. Aderyn, you are up. You have a shadow behind you and a shadow about 10 feet ahead of you on the stairs.
Yeah, it's not fun.
And no witnesses.
No witnesses.
Yeah, I was gonna just escape, but there's no witnesses.
No witnesses, you say? I cast gravity sinkhole.
No, because I'm sadly concentrating on the
Just escape.
thing.
You could just misty step. and
Dark
escape.
star.
Alright, I'm gonna just.
Good.
I'm gonna bonus action Misty Step. So I'm gonna keep running, and I'm gonna bonus action Misty Step to kind of hopefully get past the one in front of me.
Works perfectly fine. As you step across the other side, find yourself at the bottom of the stairs of the tavern in that moment.
Yeah, and then I may Quicken spell to do a cantrip as well.
Oh, you don't need to, because Misty Step was a bonus action, so you can just...
yeah, true.
Cantrip.
You can also just dash.
I will
Keep going.
Sorcerer's Burst, because fuck it, there's no witnesses.
Go for it.
There's the prince.
Plausible deniability. It was the ghosts.
It's the mirror glare. All the way from upstairs. Okay,
Those
I'm
mirrors.
gonna attack the one closest to me, so the one that I overtook with my
Yeah, the one that was
Misty
chasing you down.
Step. Yeah.
We haven't established if this bottom floor of this tavern is empty.
It's not.
It's just run through.
But Sorcerer's Bursting on her way down the stairs is fine.
Yeah. That is 16 plus 7.
Hits, roll damage.
Hee. And it's 2d8. So. Ooh, that is an 8 plus. Oh. So I roll another 8.
Oh.
Wait. So 8 plus 6
14.
plus 4.
18 points of damage.
And I'm gonna choose psychic.
Wait, no. You... Yes. That was the one that you overtook. It was the one that Tauri had wounded. You psychic damage, you kind of attack back at this being made of fear and rip it apart as part of its kind of very makeup, and it dissipates in the ground, in the stairs behind you, as you find yourself at the bottom of the tavern, and you can spot out of the windows just roiling shadow, and you think the dancing silks of Lesley. It is then Siric's turn, who will look around. Not the time to be looking. Let's get rid of this shadows and bring out some light, shall we? And he is going to cast Banishment on the large shadow.
Very nice, very good.
Plus 0 on the save. Rolled a 6. It is banished. Silence does drop in that instance, however, but this one is currently banished. Provided he can maintain concentration on it, it will stay banished. And he will back up and just, in that moment, go, Lesley, finish that one off and help me look for this thing. And Lesley, as a reaction, you can make a melee attack against the ghost in front of you.
Fuck yeah. Let's go. Big things, big things, big things. Medium-sized things. It's 18 to hit.
Hits.
And that is...
Big things.
It's a 10.
10 points of damage. And in that moment, you also regain 11 hit points as he will throw some healing towards you. Tauri.
Can I have a look around to try and find the thing?
Investigation check.
Ooh, that isn't too bad. 19.
19. You very quickly start looking around. It's hard initially because there's so much shadow lingering here, but you instinctively just dive into the deepest parts of the shadow and you can find etched onto the wall in various places, like carved into the stone, these cuneiform straight line like markings that seem to be holding some kind of enchantment. What do you want to do?
Can I take the... because I always carry them now. Where did I put them? Why aren't they where I think they are? Yes, the enchantment, +1 enchantment tools.
Yeah. The engraving tools.
Engraving tools. Inscribing tools, technically. And basically just strike through the runes.
Sure.
like, just-
Make me a dexterity check with those tools. Are you proficient in them, or are you just bard?
That is an important question because I've been learning how to use them.
Give me a luck check. Roll a d20. Roll higher than a 10.
I rolled a 13.
13. You feel yourself are proficient in these and are capable of using them to scratch out an enchantment. So make me a dexterity check with proficiency.
That is 14 plus 4, so 18 in total.
18. You scratch through those, and in that very moment where these shadows are beginning to like coalesce and strengthen, you feel their power wane. They don't dispel in that moment, but they are no longer being fueled and drawn from a place. As you feel like an essence of the enchantment in this space has been severely weakened.
Cool. That is all I do.
And in that process, I lose a shadow token. Cool.
That would be me
That's
saying
everything.
that I'm now proficient. Annoyingly, that isn't an option to add into proficiencies.
In that moment, you hear the clattering of wheels as the carriage with Malachi and Polyxena canter off into the city. Two of the Jade Cloaks sprinting in behind it, two more just holding the point here, essentially, as that retreat happens. Most of the civilians at this point have fled and made their way away from this very point, but you are aware that you still have a little bit of work to do here. Balrick.
The civilian's gone.
Most of the civilians are gone.
The civilian near me is just staying there frightened.
Yes, especially since the Thrum has come back. They don't really know what to do. They're surrounded by a lot of terrifying figures.
Alright, I'm going to tell Derek to attack first to try and get rid of that one there. Derek, let him flee. That is 20 odd.
That hits.
24. That's 10. 10 points of damage.
Points of damage. It's still up.
Points of damage. In that case, I am going to throw my dagger at it.
Okay.
The special dagger?
My special dagger. And I'll have Derek breathe on the dagger. So. And then it'll be 6. 16 points of damage.
As you launch the dagger, it thunks through the thing, hitting the stone wall behind it, burying itself in there, scorching the marks. And this creature's leering skull, about to strike the civilian, dissipates in the fires of Derek.
Good job, Derek. Onto this one. And I'll turn and try and attack this with a normal short sword. I got a nat 2. I was clearly too distracted.
It looms over you.
8 damage. Oh, bless. 14.
Not enough, I'm
No,
afraid.
yeah. 14. No, that's fine.
In response, it'll bear down on you, Balrick. And once again, attempt to drain the life force from you. That is a 16 on the die.
No, you bastard.
20 points of piercing damage.
What?
And 21 necrotic.
I'm down. Like perfectly down.
Not your max, though. Your max isn't 0.
No, but my max is reduced by 21.
Yes.
Again.
You see Balrick,
Oh, no, I'm not. No, I'm not. Stone's endurance.
Oh!
I dropped to one knee dramatically. Oh, I can do this all day. Oh, no, D20, D12. I'm panicking now and choosing the wrong dice. Right, so a 10 plus con, which is 13 hit points.
You see Balrick disappear in shadows and then a moment later just burst back out, standing strong with Derek by his hip, ready to assault this demon that is coming down. You're beginning to realize that you are thinning the shadows here, but those of you with perception are noticing that the shadows are fleeing from this space. They are realizing that there is a intense amount of strength dispelling them here, and they can perhaps wreak more havoc elsewhere. You see Scaleguard beginning to kind of rush in and secure up the space as you feel that support is coming. Civilians have left, but it's still very clear that there is some official force here. Ximori, what do you want to do?
I'm going to look to Arquen to see if it looks like he thinks he's got these two. And what I would like to do is not disengage, I'm just going to sprint.
They are still slowed. They have no reaction.
Hey.
Sweet. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5,
Nom, nom, nom.
6, 7, 8. Which is 9. I've got 45 feet of movement. Yeah.
If only you had a glaive
35, 40, 45.
with the 10 foot of reach.
Actually, can I get there with... Oh, yeah. And go after that shadow that's trying to flee.
Yeah, go for it.
You don't get to run away from Ximori.
Let me go and eat some tasty civilian. Oh,
Oh no!
a demon!
Another
Natural
demon!
20.
Brutal!
Ah!
What are you doing? This is our patch. Whoa!
So that's brutal critical dice, which is going to be that one. Right, so I double the result of that one, which is 6. That goes to 12. Plus... brain, come on now. Plus 6 is 18. Plus 5 from brutal critical.
23.
Takes it to 23.
One. No, yeah, 23.
Anything else? Rage damage, ability mod, D4 from your strength.
Didn't do the D4.
Double it.
2d4, innit?
4 goes to 8.
31.
Then plus my strength mod, which is another +3.
Yeah, you rip a shadow in half.
Did you get temporary hit points from the last greater shadow you killed?
Yes, I hadn't used those yet. Oh no, I had used those.
Yeah.
You get 6 more.
Yeah, so they're gone. So what is it? 1 from that?
No, shadows are CR half.
Oh, I get nothing.
Also, you haven't been hit since the last time you killed a greater shadow.
Yes, you should have 6 temporary hit points. Yeah.
No, I've still got the 6 then. And I'm going to throw my axe at the Whistler.
Go for it.
Actually, sorry, when I reduce a creature to 0, as part of the rage feature in the Barbarian Reimagined, I can move up to half my speed. So, I'm just going to go around just blocking it off.
Mm-hmm.
And then I'm going to take my second attack against this one.
Shot.
17 plus stuff. So
Hits.
significantly less. That is 4 plus. So that is 11 points of slashing.
Still up.
And I'll have it make a Constitution save, please.
Natural 7. Fails.
It can. Its movement speed is halved.
Cool. I would like you to make a concentration check as you just tore a demon in half and the demon inside you wants to come out.
Oh no.
That's a D12. I was just looking at like 12. That is a 15.
You tense your muscles as you gain control of Bast, aware that there are 2 jade cloaks paying attention to the whole scene.
For a moment, my jaw just sort of like splits and then blacks back together again.
End of Ximori's turn.
Two of the greatest bodyguard warriors in the Empire, about 15 feet away from you.
They will. If you thought the Castigator fight was bad.
Particularly when I'm on this few hit points.
This shadow is going to go off and cause havoc elsewhere. In the tavern, left unattended. The shadow that's on you, Arquen, natural 2, minus the 2 from slow. Yeah, doesn't hit. That ends the shadow's turns. Arquen.
Nice. I will. Do I want to quickly cast a spell? I'm not currently concentrating on anything, so I don't think I've got anything that is a bonus action that would be particularly useful in this moment. I will simply attack the shadow. Is it this shadow? Is it unharmed at the moment?
It has been so far unharmed, yes. And the Whistler that's right next to you is on death's door. I'll let you're a combat assessor.
All right, I will move in and attack the Whistler first. With bless. Nice. That is going to be a 17.
Hits.
I rolled on this bless. I rolled a 4 like 6 times so far.
Tauri.
It's been an absolute fucking godsend.
Tauri coming in clutch.
Nice. 7 plus 2 for 9 plus another 4 for 13 damage.
13 damage. You jump in and the Fey Fires again dissipate this form. It has no chance to even turn to address you as you step up towards it as its slowed state.
Don't you address me as anything, man.
Bless this fight has done more than Bane has done combined every time I've used it in every game ever.
Because it just happens rather than Bane needing a save. And yeah, I guess I'll attack the shadow.
Yeah.
Which is that's definitely a hit. That's a 19 to hit.
With a smite?
I'll do a smite. Why not?
Treat yourself.
Treat yourself. It's
With a
undead, isn't
smite?
it? So it's an extra D8.
It is indeed.
So that is going to be.
Is it also a demon? An undead demon?
It gets fuzzy.
20. That's 31 points of damage because that is 4d8 and a d4 and
You clear the field. The cowering little girl behind you sees you kind of skipping and is like looking up at you in kind of terrified awe. Not entirely sure what's going on, but thankful that you seem to be saving her.
Yeah, I will. Can I basically pick her up and actually no, I don't want to take her to the tavern because I just saw a ghost go in it.
You didn't see a ghost go in it. You've not seen any ghosts go in.
No, that's fair. Although I do see
no idea how many shadows
there are a couple of the greatest warriors in the land down there, so I will go over there, go, and push her that way, and I will move in to be within 10 feet of both Deck and Balrick.
This whistler does get the axe.
This is this really slow whistler over there.
I'm coming.
It's coming, man.
Oh, I'm coming.
And there's this one
I'm gonna get you.
on you, Ximori, that will attack you. Doesn't hit. That ends the whistler's turn. Lesley, big guy in front of you. Well, sorry, scary guy in front of you. Big guy disappeared.
He's wearing the face of your dad. Kill him.
He is wearing the face of your dad.
That is true. Leslie's
you motherfucker.
Thought is to just agree with him, to placate him, but no. We stand up for ourselves today. With a 19 -4. Plus
Yeah, minus a d4. Hold on.
hit.
-4, so
No,
it's a
it's
15 on the dice. Yeah, still hits.
Write this down. And we'll do the next. And another 19.
Woo!
So yeah, -4 plus blah blah blah.
Yeah, it hits.
That's
The thing is, you could still get more because the -d4 might be less.
They all hit.
Positive D4.
There's no crit.
There's no crit, no. It was 2 10s. No, it wasn't. Yes, it was. It was 2 10s. Sorry. So 20. That's the first bit. Bonus. Yeah, I mean, how's this guy looking?
He is now bloodied.
Now?
Yes, he was just above bloodied when you started, but is starting to fall apart now.
Okay, good. Just hacking at this guy.
You can add maneuvers as well for extra damage.
Yeah. Well, just one left. That's the. You know what? Everybody else has got this. Let's go for a blinding strike. And my 2-weapon fighting, so that's 17 -4 plus black.
Well, it is now blind. As somehow Lesley with a mundane weapon blinds a ghost.
It's actually just dazzling personality.
Fair enough. How much additional damage was it, sorry?
Sorry, so the additional damage on for the blah 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 attack, it's a d8, sorry. I picked out a d6.
You're so vital and full of life at such an age.
It's an 8.
8.
Really, really down.
And you got bonus action?
My bonus action was 17 to hit.
Hits.
With my second attack, and that was 4 plus 5. Damage 9. I can add.
Unfortunately, just about still up, and in that moment is going to turn to Cyric, aware of Cyric being
Blind.
a holy man.
See.
Got an action surge?
Nope.
Use
Use
it.
it.
That is a good point. It cannot see, which means all it can do is strike blindly towards the person who struck at it, avoiding, unable to attack. And rolls a natural 2 with disadvantage on Lesley. Lesley, you just dance out the way as this thing tries to heart you. You have successfully blinded your father.
Oh, yes!
Aderyn, you are up. You are on the ground floor of the tavern. What do you want to do?
Okay, I would like to go outside.
You step out and you see Lesley fighting a spectral kind of executioner-wrapped man, kind of spectral undead, and proclaiming, "Father, die! I kill you!" He's very much projecting on this. It doesn't look like his father at all. Cyric is standing there with a look of concentration on his face, and like sees you step out. And then over in the distance there's a very large shadow that everyone else is fighting. The streets are empty other than that. People have fled.
I would like to...
I will also say the thing that Lesley is fighting looks barely holding on to this realm.
Okay. I'm going to subtle spell Sorcerer's Burst.
Okay.
But I'm gonna I'm gonna
Roll for subtle spell.
because then it's gonna be like it's gonna be subtle. It's impossible for me to get it. Like it's I rolled a
subtle
1.
spell,
Yeah, it's a cantrip.
Plus 0.
It's a cantrip, yeah.
Okay, so that is 14 plus 7 to hit.
That hits.
And 7 plus 3 of psychic.
How do you want to do this?
Woo! Yeah, I'm just gonna as I step outside, I see Lesley struggling,
Lesley.
and I just all of a sudden it's like Aderyn focuses, and all she sees is that shadow, and she just a calm comes over her, and then she just mentally destroys it from the
For
inside.
the briefest moments, you see the visage that it's taken on to try and terrify Lesley into submission, and you get a fragment of the idea of what it was using against Lesley, as you now understand Lesley as a toxic father.
That's awful.
Anything else on your turn?
I will go up to Lesley and kind of put a hand on his shoulder and go, "Are you okay?"
Lesley is a little shaken, but it's just gonna, sort of that memory of his father in his mind, just manly pull a tear back into the eye, no, I'm alright, thank you.
If you two have a moment, do you mind helping me look for the thing? I'm not entirely sure what I'm looking for.
You're kind of ruining a moment here, but okay.
He will take advantage from you in that moment as he looks around, and he too does find. You see, he finds kind of hidden behind some barrels, that kind of stuff, more of this cuneiform-like language. He goes, "I really wish I had time to study this, but now's not the time." And you see him just rub his hand across this, almost like smudging ink across the page as he casts Dispel Magic, shattering that part, and you feel that sense of fear that was gripping all of your hearts that you were having to fight against all loosen in that moment. As you see the shadow in front of the Balrick and Arquen, that shadow in front of you begin to flicker slightly as its tangible hold on this space weakens significantly. Tauri.
So, I'm going to... Can I see somewhere else where there are shadows?
From your position, you've got a pretty good view of everywhere. The main space would be across the street at this point.
Can I see Scale Guard or stuff?
I would say, yeah, there are Scale Guard and the like over there.
Cool. So I'm just going to move 30 feet to about here.
Yeah.
And then I'm going to yell, pointing and gesturing towards the shadow over there, but also towards Cyric and everyone in our side, as it were. Go for the shadows. There seemed to be something written there causing this.
Please roll me a persuasion check with... no, just make a straight persuasion check. Try and make Scale Guard do stuff.
That would be 26.
Holy Scale Guard rush to do that, and I'll say they might as well go on initiative count 0. You see the Scale Guard fan out. There's enough of them to haul through that, and you see one of them you just begin to hear the clanging of metal on stonework as they seem to be scratching away at something, and you feel the ritual unbind in that moment. The great shadow in front of you begins to really flicker and struggle to substantiate Balrick. Balrick, it's your turn.
My turn. So, I mean, I've got the giant shadow in front of me. It's weakening, but I'm going to just try and finish it off. My dice. Oh, my dagger's in the wall.
Derek can get it.
I'm gonna ask Derek to get the dagger. That's Derek's action. Derek, my dagger. Derek, my dagger. I'm gonna get him to toss me my dagger. While he's grabbing that, I'm gonna take 2 stabs at the thing. That's a nat 1. And a 15.
15 does hit.
Oh, anyway.
Well, so actually the Balrick's just there kind of like, oh no, I'm completely unaffected by my trauma, and it's just there like...
Balrick has already spent years drinking through his trauma, and he's...
I will say,
like,
Balrick like, has always been a skinny Goliath, but right now he is emaciated. Like, all of his vitality has been... Emaciated, thank you.
Yeah.
All of his vitality has been drained from him. Like, bones are showing. The age is apparent on him.
If it's a face that we see, Balrick probably sees the face of his youngest son, but blank, like not saying anything, not any expressions, like staring blank, like the day it happened. Balrick's gonna try and like ignore that and just cut through it.
Roll me the damage.
1 hit with a d6, 7 damage.
7 damage.
But I'm going to catch the dagger from Deck, and then I'm going to yell at the guy next to me, "Fucking run, you moron!"
I think at that point he will run.
Because I feel like they've been frozen in fear for like 4 rounds.
It's my fault, I keep forgetting he's there. But
I'm here now.
Yeah, that shocks him out of it between the combination of 2 of you. It does get a turn. At this point, its attacks are at disadvantage, but it is coming for you, Arquen, as you have rushed in and been the main person dispelling all of the things. The highest roll is a 15. As it comes towards you, just parry it away with the shield comfortably. As you can see, its strength is largely waned. Ximori.
Just gonna tear into this Whistler.
Go for it.
Not reckless. Unnatural 20.
Hits.
That is plus that is 10 on the first.
Okay.
And second is a 21.
Hits.
Oh, hang on. I need to add the rage to that as well. So add 6 to that.
Got it.
The second one is 5 plus the 3 for rage is 8.
Again, you just grab this thing and rip it apart. The Jade Cloak was like approaching to take it down, sees you do that. Are you using axes at this point?
Yeah.
Yeah, just sees you hacking away at it and like backs off and turns to go kind of deal with any of the others that are kind of still padding about.
I'll look around to see what's going on.
I think at this
there is
point,
still a big one there.
yeah, big one all the way up at the top that is still barely hanging on.
Reduced a creature to 0, which means I can move 40. I can move half my movement.
Sure.
Well, so where am I starting there?
You do also get 2 temporary hit points if you want.
They'll get rid of the 6 I currently have. So, so half 45 is 20. So from there, and then 45 from there.
Jesus Christ. Movement. Love it.
That's my action, my bonus action. Yep, that's where I am.
Cool.
Just barreling in 2 axes.
No shadows of note to act. Any that have been here are either flickering out or are reaching out to elsewhere in the city, which means it is Arquen's turn.
I will raise the Ghostfire Longsword on high and have an attack against this greater shadow demon.
Tauri?
I just want to say, could I have cast Healing Word at level 1 on Balrick?
Yes, absolutely. Just roll that and give it to Balrick.
Yeah, that is a definite hit.
Do you have any smites left?
I do. Well, I've got second level spines. But I will do this first attack as a regular attack with Divine Favor.
Gotcha.
Yeah, that's not bad. That's 14 damage.
Chris, you get 8 hit
That's
points.
not bad. Sorry?
14 damage. Puncture through it. You feel the flames flicker and strengthen upon it. It reaches a shadowy talon down towards you, attempting to grab your arm and drain the vitality from you. You got your second attack.
It's hanging on by a thread, isn't it?
It's hanging on.
Alright, well, fuck it. I shall make the second attack against it then. With Bless. Fucking Bless. Again, coming in clutch for a 19.
Hits.
And you know what? Let's do it. Let's pump a second level smite in there. I just want to be sure. So 1d8 plus another d8 plus another 3d8 plus a d4. And I like rolling a shitload of die. Oh, well, could be better, could be worse. 10, 20, 25, 29, 31 points of damage.
How do you want to do this?
I basically the ghost fire that's on it, like the heat haze, just flares, and as I went down with the first attack and then go sort of back around and just sliced straight across its throat, and it just starts burning away from there, and as it just
the large final shadow in this space dissipates in that methane-like fire of the Fae, and the shadows dissipate. The clouds still thicken overhead as night reaches upon you. The Scale Guard approach out from where they are towards you. Wary of what you're doing, they kind of approach and just go, "Thank you for your aid, friends. If you don't mind, please put the weapons away."
Imagine Arquen and I are just hammering on this whistler at the moment.
Yeah, very, very easily just kind
I'm being jumped.
dissipates away in that moment.
I am on my knees, panting, sword stabbed into the ground.
I'll
Yeah,
give you another 15 hit points.
Your aid in this moment
Ximori
is
at this point
greatly
is also
appreciated.
just looking.
Where exactly?
Don't bother with a full 15, Arquen, because that will not bring me to full. Give me 12.
I'll give you 12 then.
And I'm at full.
The Scale Guard that you assume is a captain approaches you, Tauri. How did you know what to look for?
I went to the shadows and looked. It seemed that they were coming from them in the first place.
Roll me a deception check with advantage.
It's a good thing I have okay deception. For a hold on, wait. 16.
Very well. I suppose we should be thankful that all of you jumped into the fray when you did. This is a travesty. There will be investigations. Your aid in the matter would be appreciated. Where are you staying so we can find you if we have questions?
From where those idiots
Well, we
jumped
were
out
staying
just
there,
behind
but-
us. But
Can
we
I
might need some renovations now.
Can I hear can I have a quick listen and try and hear if there are any sounds of, further screams from
Screaming.
within, or in any of the buildings around us, or anything like that? Because obviously they did just go like, "Well, this sucks. I'm going somewhere else to kill other people."
Roll me a perception check.
Chat. A natural 20.
Not ready. You listen out. There still seems to be sounds of alarm and battle. Upon seeing you kind of like look to that and go to head off, all of the Scale Guard have been mobilized in this moment to deal with any of the threat. It does seem that this is the center of things from the various reports. We've got this under control now, but it does seem that we are fortunate that heroes such as yourselves leap in when needed. They kind of like cast a shoulder over a glance over their shoulder to the jade cloaks behind that are just kind of like towing like various like shadows and like just checking things for a second before being content. Looks like the Taizi got to safety. So, and he kind of like glances a look around, and like the realization of the various dead bodies around like actually hits him in this moment.
I'll pull out a wine skin and sort of hand it over to him. Early amended, good.
What? I don't understand how any of this could happen within the capital.
These were the spirits of vengeance and sorrow. And this city has a long and dark history, does it not?
You know, the Scale Guard kind of Captain looks at you. I suppose never given it much thought. At this point, like Sirik walks up and just goes, taps you on the shoulder, Arquen. I think now is a good time not to dwell on dark times and focus more on making sure everyone who is still here can find some peace this evening. Fair Captain, these kind folks are underneath my charge. I've known them to be extremely forthright in their protection of others, and it has come true once again. I will see to it that the church commends them appropriately. In the meantime, I'm sure you and your men are needed elsewhere, and I will see to these fine fellows. Appreciate it. Yes. John, Carmichael, let's go. And then begins to lead his troop elsewhere.
As they're talking sort of behind Sirik, Ximori just sort of slumps down, just falls onto his back, just panting.
Before he goes, can I ask, like, there is still fighting in the city. I know your men are, but as tough as that was, I've got a lot more in me today. Might I requisition a horse so that I can see if I can't help elsewhere?
Certainly. He kind of points to a stable. Carmichael, go find him a horse in the stable. Make sure he brings it back. You are given a horse and you are free to go mounting around. Sirik turns to the rest of you and goes, the rest of you look like you could need some rest.
Please.
There is a temple near here I could take you to.
No, not for me, thanks. Just a bar with alcohol.
Very well. Let's go into the tavern. I'm sure there are many in there that could use some guidance and hope in this time.
Well, all of this is happening, so we'll bring everyone in and say, obviously this has just been the site of a massive magical disturbance, so the castigators will be coming here and they will be investigating everything. Probably best to find a new tavern to lay low in. Why didn't you go in and pay the tab and bribe the innkeeper? Just a general bribe. And,
I mean, the windows are kind of broken, so...
Well, yeah, pay for
stay
damages.
in there anymore.
add it on the tab, and yeah. Like I said, I'm still good, so I reckon I'll leave you guys and head off into the city. I also, have got a bit of investigating I want to do.
Well, as the rest of you all go and find a bench in the tavern, it doesn't take much for even the people in there who are scared to clear space for you, each of them having watched from the windows at your various heroics and efforts. Flagons are provided for you. Cyric does some small kind of emotional support and the like for the people in there, calming nerves before sitting down with you at a table, as you all kind of catch your breath and wonder just what trouble this is going to bring for the rest of you, as Arquen's warning the close attention of very powerful figures during your actions, and the suspicion as to perhaps who or what caused such event. I think there is a good place for us to close this chapter of our story, as the camera pans away and captures the clattering hooves of Arquen on a horse elsewhere into the city to save a few more people where he can. The ringing bells of alarm begin to fade as people have been made aware of the dangers, and just the low rumble of thunder and then a coming rainstorm beckons. We'll pick up our story next time. But until then,
No.
see you later.